Hello, hello. How's it going, guys? Welcome to the evening stream. Good to see you again. What's up, Matt? Caught the stream. Missed today's. You didn't miss too much, man. G'day, Schmuck. Hope all is well. Currently staying awake, keeping an eye on the family and the property in the middle of a cyclone. Oh, shit, dog. Hope everything's okay on your end. Just starting to really ramp up here too. Man, that's gnarly. All the best, dude. Got Lloyd, Speckled Jim, Spawn, Tomac. What's up, Tomac? Finger. And Jonathan. Nice to see you guys. And Patch, of course, as well. How are we doing? Yeah. And Mike. Good to see you, Mike. Yeah, morning for you guys. Evening stream for me. So I just got a little mug of wine here. Classic. And Giga Chat again. What's up, dude? How's it going? Sorry, my phone's just vibrating. Such an anomaly. Okay, fair enough. Fair. So I thought, just felt like smacking some Pindle runs today. I know it's, some people find watching it a bit boring, but this is just what I felt like doing. And as you can see, we are over halfway now. So we've just got 4,670 to go, I think. Which is nothing, right? Poo change. Just another 40 hours of Pindle. Oh, and I'll show you the gear that we're rolling as well. Because it's changed slightly. due to certain characters being murdered. So Merc's the same, just got an Rets, Treachery in a Bone Weave, Azarath, and a Sabre. And then we have Oki with an East. We got 40 Chanties, pretty sweet. 230 Nagels, so we got those from the 100 unique ring, the 100 unique rings that we found. We've got 3-piece towels with the helm because I lost 2 Shakos. But it's actually not too bad because I also lost the Talzami. So getting the 65 magic find with the 3-piece bonus is actually basically the same as having a Shako on. So our magic find is up at 489, I think. Yeah, 489, so pretty decent. And because we're pro hardcore gamers now, we've got a Storm Shield with an Ord in it. And we've got 32 War Travs, so we'd love a new pair of War Travs, honestly. And these are mainly just survivability. We got our good Annie, we got fire skills and 40 MF Geeds, and then these guys here are magic find ones. 3 really nice magic find charms. Yeah. So just slaying Pindle. Pretty easy peasy lemon squeezy. Did the hardcore rare paladin die while you're off stream? No, it didn't. Yeah, he's still kicking, but honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna finish that run. And I'll tell you why. But let's get going, and I'll waffle on about it. Is because I just don't think it's hard enough. You know what I mean? Like, for those of you who don't know, we're doing a run where it's like you can only equip rare items, so yellow items, and we're using a did I pick those up? We're using it like essentially like a Holy Fire into a Holy Shock Paladin. And I feel like it's just a little bit too easy mode. Like, if we were to do it, and it's my fault, like, I picked that class. Like, if we were to do it, it'd be cooler if we did, like, a truly melee character. Like a shape-shifting druid or a barbarian or something like that. Or someone, I just read a comment, and I can't remember who sent it, but it was a pretty cool idea of like a rune word only run. So that would mean like you can't equip like a belt and boots and stuff, or rings and jewelry. And that would be kind of cool to do like a rune word only shape-shifting druid run. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know if I'll finish that challenge. I still haven't decided. It just didn't, just wasn't feeling challenging enough. But I mean, to be honest, to be perfectly honest, it's like we're 3 days away from season reset anyway. So it's kind of like, you know, once that rolls around, it's like that's all I'll be smacking really for a good long while. Rune word only run would be easy peasy. But it's like, you only have like your weapon slots and then armor and a helm slot. It's like you don't have amulets, you don't have boots, you don't have glove, you don't have belt. You know? So would it actually be that easy? Like if you use like a shape-shifting druid, for example? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Carl? Welcome to the stream again, dude. And Fluorine, good to have you here, man. Sorry, I missed so many messages. I'll just waffling on. Let's see here. Mike, did you see the almost godly ring I posted on Discord? I died inside that it didn't have any resist. No, I haven't seen it yet, dude. Sorry. Yeah, I haven't checked the Discord properly today. Yeah, I've been in a little bit of a weird headspace today, to be honest. That's Venom Grip, yeah. You know, like, you ever get in those, like, maybe it's just me. You ever feel like just curling up into a tiny little perfectly circular ball and doing nothing? I was a bit like that today, but I'm okay now. So it's our second pair of Venom Grips. Time 2. Beautiful. Griffin's is huge, yeah. I mean, 100% chance we're gonna get it tonight. Something at least. I got I've never found a Death's Fathom either. I mean not either, but I've never found a Death's Fathom. And every time, like, you know, Ginther's Rift, every time a Ginther's Rift drops, it's just like Dimensional Blade, not Dimensional Shard. I get so salty. Which class will I start season 3? I'm probably going to be a Trap Assassin. Yeah, probably Trap Assassin. Yeah, really looking forward to it. It'll be softcore as well. Oh, right on cue, boys. Right on fucking cue. Oh, you bastard. Damn, dog. They should add rune words to boots, belts, and gloves. Yeah, that would be fresh. That would be fresh. People would get so mad about it, though. Like, all the purists. But I'd love it. I'd be like, yes, break the game even more. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you don't care and want to not move. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it kind of knocked me out of the blue. I was just like, wait, I'm so empty inside. But then I had a little nap, and then, oh, thank you so much, Step Bro. Really appreciate it, dude. Thank you, man. Yeah, I had a little nap and just kind of chilled out for a bit, and then feeling better now. Dang, 5k runs already. Haven't been able to watch the streams ever since college started again. Yeah, I've been doing most of the Pindle off stream, honestly. Yeah, just because it's kind of like, it's a little bit mindless. It is kind of good for streams on my end, at least, just because it's like, you have little breaks like in between each run where I can like look at chat and it'll be, you know, I have time to read messages. But yeah, I appreciate how it's kind of like, it's a little bit monotonous if you're just sitting there watching someone just do the same 30-second thing over and over again. So I've kept most of them off stream. Yeah. So I've been kind of chipping away at this over the past couple of weeks. So you'll see my length of hair change drastically from like starting long and shaggy and then getting a haircut and then it being short and then it growing. Yeah. Nice little time lapse. Yeah, I've got a score to settle with Pindle, so unfinished business. I was kind of hoping to squeeze it out this video before ladder reset, but it'll probably be a little bit after. Probably like a couple of days after. Trapsin's quite fun. Yeah, it's very my speed. I played it a lot as a kid, actually, just because, like, all you did is, like, lay traps, and I was like, wait, I can do that. I can press one button. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm so stoked for Ladder Reset. I think it's going to be a blast. Let's sell these, just so we can gamble some stuff. A good nap can help? Yeah. Yeah. It, I was like, let's just start this day again. Have a little nap and reset. Can't wait for this update because I play offline. True, yeah, Thunder Charms and Terrazone Finger. Yeah, I was so wrong. Like, so many people asked me, like, Thunder Charms gonna come to single player, and I was like, I've got no idea, but, like, probably not, dude. And then here we are. Good on him. I'm actually, you know, I rag on Blizzard a lot, but I just the fact that this game, they've already sold. They've already got your money, you know. They're not gaining money from it, at least now, and they're still showing it a little bit of love. I think that's really awesome. Just started your first offline sorceress. Found 3 Iraqs in one night. Holy moly, man! I haven't found an Iraqs in this hardcore account yet. I'm jealous. Give me one. That's awesome. What was the highest ED roll on one of them, Nick? Or you probably don't know. It's a pretty niche thing to care about. Yeah, I'm actually hyped to see more Sins and Zons. Yeah, and yeah, I mean, I feel like this is going to be the seasons of the Assassins, right? Because you got, like, the changes to traps, and you've got the changes to, you know, the mosaic stuff, which is awesome. One off perfect for the ED, true. So what's that, like 119 or something? 119%. Rip Sparky. Yeah, I added a couple new emotes. And then as I was just firing up the stream, I was like, wait, why do I not have a mug emote yet? Why is that not a thing? Yes, I'm definitely going to add in a mug emote tomorrow. But I guess you can... YouTube standard emotes probably have a mug. So maybe that's why. Yeah, exactly. I was like, I can't believe that's not already there. Yeah. Paladin, that's a mug with coffee in it.
Could this be a trap?
Did you guys watch mug emote for the wine streams? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. For this exact scenario. Did you guys watch the Super Bowl earlier today? I realized that I was live streaming like right through the Super Bowl. So that's why I was that's at least what I'm telling myself is like, oh yeah, it was a quiet stream because the Super Bowl was on, but really I just think like it was, you know. I was probably just really boring. Let's be honest. Yeah. I watched a you know, Charlie Moist Critical like do a video on it. Apparently, like, there was this call that decided the game with 2 minutes to go, like a holding call. That sucks, man. Games shouldn't be decided by referees.
Could this be a trap?
Okay, going back to sleep. Love you all. Thanks for tuning in, Jack. Sleep well, my dude. Sweet dreams. NFL be like that. Popular teams get the calls always. The outcome was stupid. Yeah. With their good Super Bowl ads at least. I mean, that's what I care about the most. I've written next run. Wow. We've got an oracle in chat.
Could this be a trap?
Game was great outside of the ending. Yeah, because like I got no idea about NHL, right? I've literally got no idea. But after my stream ended, I like checked the scores and I saw that like it was half time and like Eagles had a like pretty decent lead. And then I checked it again and I was like, oh, 35-35. Holy shit. What a comeback. I'd rather have a super bowl of chili. Yeah, a mega pint. Do I look at these? That's... No, don't even, I'm not even going to bother with that. Is there anything we want to make in there? No, we kind of just want a 3-socket one, right? For maybe a Lawbringer? Maybe. Where's the best place to find a Griffin? It's not here. It's definitely not here. But yeah, I mean, just level 85 areas in general, right? So probably like the pits, Bale, Stony Tombs. Yeah. I wouldn't be just hunting down a Griffin from Pindle.
Could
Yeah.
this be a trap?
Yeah, you can't actually... Don't recommend actually looking for a Griffins. It's just something that happens to you. It's not something that you can make happen. It just happens. Oh, okay. Wait, I should sell this stuff, shouldn't I? No, Rune, I'm really good at being wrong. Yeah. Maybe next time you could say there's not going to be a Rune next run. Flip the script, baby. All 2 Griffins I've ever found were from Bale. The only Griffins I've ever found was from Bale as well, dude. Yeah. So maybe Bale's the play. I mean, it does make sense because you can get it on the way there if you're killing enemies, I guess. And you could get it in the Throne Rune White, right? But the odds would just be like even more insane than they already are. But yeah, Bale can drop you anything in the games. The Griffins finds you, exactly, yeah. Sometimes life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. Found an Aret's face in the pits today when terrorized. Nice. Aret's face was one of my favorite items as a kid. Yeah, in fact, these two were 2 of my favorite items. I also loved Jalal's as well.
Could this be a trap?
And you got your Trivinkle in. You got your Trivinkle in the Griffins. You got your Griffins in the Trivinkle. Nice. Travinkle or whatever it is. Am I excited for Terror Zones in single player? I am like in the long term. Really good question. I am in the long term, but like I'm not in the short term because the ladder's resetting. I'm gonna mainly be playing online for at least, you know, a couple of months probably. Yeah, but in the long term, I think it's really cool. Yeah. Demon Hide booties, Inferno Stride, right? Chuck that one in the Tabale. Where are we? Boots. First pair of Inferno Strides. Inferno Stride. Is it Strides or just Stride? Stride, yeah.
How may I be of help?
Probably start with the Javazon this coming ladder. Yeah, I mean, I love Javazons, man. That's one of my favorite
Could
classes.
this be a trap?
Yeah, really love them. Where do you get your gear for your Javazon? Like, where do you farm to gear up? Excited about Thursday? Yeah. Well, for me, it's Friday, so... but I know what you mean. Yeah, I'm really excited for it. Yeah, I've said it a couple of times on live stream that I'm for sure going to do... Well, I wouldn't say for sure, but like there's a 90% chance like next week I'm going to do like a 24-hour live stream. Like once I get it like a character up to hell and can just farm with this trap assassin, I'm just gonna do a 24-hour live stream and then like chop it up and make a video out of it.
Salutations.
So that'll be fun. I'll have to meal prep the day before. hatch starting with the standard Pally Sorceress and then try out the other classes. Yeah, that's a really good call. I mean, it's so tempting to do that, isn't it? Right? Because it's like, man, you can get gear so easily with like a Sorceress. You've got the teleport already there. You can get gear so easily with a Hammerden as well. And then you can use the Smiter from the Hammerden to take down Ubers and get your torches. Yeah. It's just such a tempting start. Alright. I'm gonna tune in at various points in the day and watch the sanity levels dwindle. Yeah, that's the fun thing about the 24-hour live streams is there's a dual narrative, or the videos at least. One thing, you see the drops, but also you're watching a man's slow descent into madness, which I guess has its own morbid appeal.
Could this be a trap?
Yeah, by the 20th hour, I wonder how my voice would be doing. I'll probably be speaking like pretty irregularly then. Like an irregular schmuck. Sauce into Barb, Hawker Barb, Mike? By the way, how to do hardcore Javazon past Hell Act 3 or Lightning Immune? Just run past him, man. Just run or teleport past him, basically. Yeah. In the, Oh, yes! Yeah, dog! Ellie's killer with life, baby! Came out of nowhere! I almost forgot we could get drops from Pindle. Hell yeah, let's get out of here before they respawn. Hell yeah, dog! Wait. Now we need to add in, today's drops. Text? Bro, that's one of the best, honestly. That's top 5 life skillers that I've found. Top 5. Today's drops. Okay. Ellie skiller plus 24 life. Hell yeah, man. Hell yes. And actually, since Sunder Charms are coming to single player, like, we could set up like an absolutely mean fire druid and then just be able to farm everywhere. That's sick. Hell yeah. Just add that right there. Bada bing, bada boom. Fantastic. Man, Pindle has been a little punk ass bitch for the past couple of thousand runs. But all I needed to do was fire up the stream. Get that stream of luck going. And I fucking love all the lucky skellies in chat. Literally nothing makes me happier than that. Ooh. Hell yeah. It's gonna be a good stream, lads. It's gonna be a good stream. Let's have a look at this, I guess. Okay, now you just need no hybrid next run. Alright. You've never been wrong before. Imagine a fucking Java drops. CA, that'll be so funny. Lucky Scallo will never be forgotten. Yeah, gone but never forgotten.
Could this be a trap?
Hey, get your sanctuary working. Nice, CA, you nailed it. Nailed it. Thunder Charms are the best thing to happen to a fire sorceress enjoyer like me. Yeah, 100% Wayne, 100%. Yeah, Fire Damage before Sunders had a rough time of it, didn't they? There's just so much fire immune everywhere. Like where you could farm was like so restricted. Like actually so restricted. Yeah. Flexing the Grand Charm like. Bro, it's been a hot minute since I found something from Pindle. Like something decent. Like let's look here, cause I can see on my recordings. Okay, the last drop was like we found a 3/4 cold facet over 100 runs ago. And then before that, it was like another couple of 100 runs. Oh, we found a Reaper's Toll. And when I say we, I mean me. It was just off stream. But today we got the streamer's luck, so it's fine. Whoop.
Could this be a trap?
Okay. This is what you have to learn / appreciate. One noteworthy drop per about 100 runs. Better luck than that. Yeah, I mean, that's why like, oftentimes. Well, it's not often, but rarely people are like, why the fuck are you getting excited over like an rune? It's like, bruh. I hadn't found anything in like 3 hours of farming. Let me have this. Let me have this word. Don't think I've ever found anything good from Pindle. I found at least one thing good.
Afternoon.
Let's little Mang song appreciation. Oh. So hot. So hot to trot.
Could this be a trap?
Oh, we really needed towels. I lost my last one. No, damn. My heart full on skipped a beat then. 4 Griffins and a bear rune from Pindle this season? Dude, what the hell? That's insane. I remember I was looking up the drop odds for Griffins from Pindle. It's like 1 in 17,000 or something. Like something fucking insane. And you found 4?
Could this be a trap?
Jesus Christ. Buy a lottery ticket, my man. That's greedy. That's what that is. Cover is awesome, brother. Keep it up in the new season. See ya. Thank you, man. I'm not sure what you mean by cover. The thumbnail, hopefully. I did giggle a little bit at my own thumbnail. I was like, I'm fucking hilarious. And I was thinking that, oh! Okay, I need to make sure he's in front so he gets the sanctuary. That was reckless. Reckless schmuck. Well, I do that next run. Yeah, I was thinking because I got like the little text box in the thumbnail. Like, leave me alone. Like, I could just change the text on that each day. Like, tomorrow could be something like, I'm calling DHS or something like that. 2 to mana, wow. Glad we kept that one. Cows have been your luckiest place. Nice, Mike. Yeah, I haven't really, I mean, I did that one video like right when I start making videos, 300 cow runs. But I haven't really delved too deeply into cows. I mean, it's the spot for runes, right? It's the spot. But just the item level of them is it's just not quite high enough for me. Terrorize cows, now that I could get around. Because it's, what is it, 81 cows, is it? I know that you can't get a Griffin's there, right? Can't remember exactly. That's a lot of resistances. Bit too poor to donate deaths on the to-do list next pay though. Oh, bro, Aaron, thank you so much for even considering it, dude. But if you're, yeah, man, if times be tight, dog, don't be donating, man. I really do appreciate the sentiment though. That's so sweet of you. But yeah, tuck it away for a rainy day. Know what I'm saying?
Salutations.
But that's really sweet of you, man. Let's see what I got here. By the way, you're farming Pindle, you might get banned again. Maybe. I think that a really big difference is this is in single player. Yeah, this is in single player. It should be okay. Yeah. And look, if we do, we do. You know, if we do, we do. We can bitch and moan about it and then farm it for some content. try and flip it into a positive. Yeah, I think we should be okay, and at least we'll have the evidence. We'd have the evidence that it's on live stream.
How may I be of help?
Let's see here. Cows are 81 with champions being 83. Yeah.
Could this be a trap?
Alan, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much for your generosity, Alan. #1 fan. Thank you, dude. Oh, it worked, yeah. 174 people watching this, yeah. A lot of, yeah, you can see on your YouTube analytics when people are most active, like when your normal viewers are most active. And people love watching YouTube on Monday, apparently. On Monday, between like, for me, so it's like Monday for me, but probably Sunday for most of you guys, between like 3 a.m. and 6 a.m. So, gotta be nocturnal to hit those big numbers. How do I make the counter transparent? Yeah, good, really good question, because I wish someone just told me how to do it. I mean, it's not hard at all. I just didn't really try for a long time. So what I can walk you through it a little bit is like, I've got it on a different monitor. So I've got the counter going on a separate monitor, so I can't actually see it on my main monitor. But my OBS, like the recording software I'm using, is recording that window, the window of the counter. And there's just, you know, some really simple settings on OBS that you can kind of like click on, and it kind of makes it transparent for you. Yeah. Or it like cuts out the blacks for you. Yeah. So that's how if you want to record videos, yeah. Yeah, I was kind of embarrassed that it took me so long to kind of figure that out, but I just wasn't really thinking about it. And then once I changed it to being translucent, I was like, oh my god, I can't believe it took me that long to kind of get on top of that. Hey, Bradish again, welcome to the stream, dude. Smash that like button, guys, yeah. And Alan, welcome to the MG, man. Thanks so much for supporting the channel again.
Could this be a trap?
It's it means that when we find something godly or something good like that 21 life elemental skiller, you can spam the lucky skeleton in the chat. That's the main perk of being part of the largest manufacturer in the Southern Hemisphere.
Good afternoon.
Let's see here. Beautiful. Hey, Mr. Schmuck. What will I play on ladder start? Probably start with Trap Assassin, but I'm gonna play heaps of characters this ladder. There's lots of I'm really excited to try out.
Could this be a trap?
Will you do a community event or something like that? Yeah. So my loose plans, and if you haven't figured out by... Ooh, we need a Shaco so bad. If you haven't figured out by now, everything with me is highly subject to change. It's a bit hairy-fairy, you know, whatever I'm feeling like at the time. Is to kind of... On the day that ladder is... And Patch, a member for a month, man.
Could this be a trap?
Got my Valorant yesterday, love it. Keep it up, bro. Thank you so much, Patch. Oh, we got the bow on. Really appreciate you guys. And CA with the 5 gifted as well. Thank you so much, dudes. Thank you so much for all your generosity, man. I really appreciate it, guys. And Patch with the 5 gifted. Holy moly, man. Is this what the kids call a hype train? Thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate it. That's 10 more lucky skeletons. And also, when I'm playing like a fucking idiot in hardcore, you can spam the sparky emoji as well. So I remember our fallen comrade. Booties. What was I saying? Oh yeah, community stuff. Yeah, so my loose plan is like on the day to kind of play through, like just be streaming it and like play through with some of you guys. There's like a channel on the Discord for people to express interest, and it'll probably be kind of like, oh, and Jesse James with a 10 gifted as well, man. Holy crap, dudes. Thank you so much. I think I said this last time, but phenomenal name. Phenomenal. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you,
Could this
dudes.
be a trap?
Yeah, 10 is fucking insane. Thank you. What a 5 and 10 gifters? How do you mean? I'm so new to this. That's cool. I mean, I kind of didn't really know about it. I remember like 6 months ago, I was like, what the fuck is a gifted sub on Twitch? Like, what does that actually mean? So like, channel memberships is kind of like, it's essentially just a way you can support the channel, right? And you kind of unlock some like basic little perks. Like you get access to, it depends whatever YouTuber sets it up, but you get access to like, on my one, you get access to like some custom emojis, and you get the little Rune next to your name. And for the first 200 members, their names will be at the end of my like main videos. Yeah, and it's like, yeah, it's just like a couple bucks a month. I mean, you know, obviously you're not really getting your money's worth. Like you just get some custom emojis basically, but it's essentially just a way to support the channel. But if someone gifts 10 memberships, then they are essentially paying for 10 memberships to go to random people in the chat for that month, and then they'll automatically cancel. Yeah.
Could this be a trap?
Oh yeah, I really... And Sam, welcome, dude. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it, Sam. We're building up an army. Yeah. And thanks everyone who got gifted for saying thank you to the corresponding gifter. That's really sweet of you guys. Yeah. It's nice because it's like I really appreciate it and they really appreciate it as well. But yeah, my loose plan for ladder start is to kind of play through with some of you guys, and there's a channel kind of sort of organizing that on the Discord, but I haven't looked at it in a couple of days. And then an 18, holy fuck, dude. Thank you guys. ATP game streams and Jesse again, dude. Thank you so much, guys. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. And Tomac got one. Yes, Tomac. One of us. One of us. Going nuts with the gifted. What a community. Yeah, you guys are fucking insane. Like, honestly. Thank you so much, dudes. It's, yeah, it's really so sweet of you. I really do appreciate it.
Could this be a trap?
Oh yeah, and then later on in the season, I kind of want to do like something to what I did on single player, where I kind of farmed Countess 1,000 times, Summoner 1,000 times, Neelathak 1,000 times, and then identified 20 torches twice. I want to do something similar to that. It might not be exactly 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, but then like give away like the bulk of the torches to you guys, because obviously I don't need 40 torches. Yeah, I want to do more giveaway stuff, because obviously I play this game more than average, and I have most things, not most things, I have like, I get like decent gear in excess, you know, stuff like Shakos and Okis and Tal's armors eventually, and like torches. That sort of stuff I have in like excess, but like obviously like Griffins and Crown of Ages and stuff, I don't have that in excess. Yeah, so I want to do kind of more giveaway things. Dodging like a pro, yeah. Duck, dip, dive, and dodge. And Adam, holy crap, man. My wife asked me yesterday while I was watching your stream, and I said because it's fun. Thank you, Adam. Thank you so much for your generosity and for such a sweet message as well. I'm so glad that you're having fun watching it, man. That really does mean a lot to me, and I really appreciate your generosity, dude. And then Mike as well, got the Ralvarun as well. Join us on Discord with the Lucky Skelly. Yeah, Mike helped me out a lot with kind of setting up the Discord and the Discord maintenance, which and Martyr Machine as well is helping out heaps, which is really nice because yeah, I at the moment at least, I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of at capacity with with kind of like my sort of social energy, so it's really nice to get a helping hand with that sort of stuff. It's my rate limiting resource generally. How do you get a bear rune? You just gotta play for 20 years, man. Yeah, and yeah, if you keep dodging the gifted subs, there are some.
Could this be a trap?
Sometimes YouTube automatically turns off enabling gifted memberships. Like if your channel was monetized, I think, or if you get mistaken for like a brand channel, or yeah. So there's a way you can turn them on, but I'm not exactly sure how to do it. 20 years non-stop, no sleep, exactly. And it's still maybe after that toe map, right? To get a bear rune. Ooh, Grand Charm. Wouldn't mind another skiller. Would not mind. Ooh. Close. But also not close at all. Not even remotely close. Hi there, my man from Poland. How's it going, dude? Pindle can drop a Griffins? Yeah. Pindle can drop everything in the game except for 3 things. So Pindle just can't drop an Azarath, a Tyrael's Might, and a Arachnid's Mesh. Yeah. So it can drop everything else, which is pretty awesome. Can drop everything else in theory. 2 years highest actual rune drop is an Istrud. That's brutal, man. That's brutal. How much do you play? Because, you know, a lot of people have, like, lives and shit. Heard about that at least. Read it in a book. It's apparently something that people do. Arachnids are really funny. Wait, was my pronunciation funny? I don't know. Couple of hours every day. Wow, Finger, that is really unlucky, dude. Bad luck, man. Are you online or offline? So I can't remember. You might have told me before. Yeah, because if you're offline, then maybe give LK a crack, dude. Player 7 LK. 4,500 to 5,000 runs on Thresh, still no Griffins. Yeah, I mean, I can't remember exactly what it is, and it definitely depends on your magic find a little bit, not massively once you get up to like around 300 or whatever it is. But from memory, I think the drop chance of a Griffin's from Pindle, and it'll be similar from Thresh, it'd be really similar, is like 1 in 17,000 or something. Yeah, so don't bank on it, but that's still really shit luck, dude. Have you found anything else good in the 5,000 runs?
Good afternoon.
Let's put those in there. Yeah, I should run Thresh. Maybe I can do that on ladder. I could do a Thresh running video. Only recently started grinding it again offline. True. Have you smacked LK, Finger?
Could this be a trap?
I reckon that's the way to go. Play 7 LK, just get a good map, pop the super chests with telekinesis. It's pretty mindless, it's pretty mind numbing, but on average you'd probably get 1 to 2 high runes 1,000 runs doing that, I reckon. Good morning from New York, y'all. Good luck today, Shmucky. Thanks, Scotty.
Could this be a trap?
Thanks so much. And good morning to you too, man. I love, whenever someone says New York, I always think immediately of Casey Neistat. He's like one of, I mean, you guys probably all know him. He's like one of the OG YouTubers, right? His videos are phenomenal. He's just does vlogs essentially, but they're so far ahead of anyone else is like quality. It's insane.
Could this be a
And
trap?
one of his most recent videos was just so brilliant. It was about his like I always ADD, I think, rather than ADHD. Yeah, it was about focus, right? And then there was this like one sequence of of like camera shots where the sequence probably would have taken about 10 seconds in the video, and I reckon there would have been like 10 different camera angles in that 10-second sequence. It's like insane, like the amount of effort that goes into his videos. Balrog Spear, this is Demon's Arch, right? Don't really care about it, but one for the table for sure. Yeah, he makes me insecure about everything. Casey Neistat. It's our 6th Demon's Arch. There you go. Love his videos? Yeah, oh, he's insane, isn't he? He's insane. Question, are you not sleeping tonight if you don't find any Griffins? No. You can just label me as a liar and a clickbaiter if I don't find it. Yeah. He lied to us. He said it was 100%. Casey's legendary? Yeah, he's the best. He's actually so far ahead of anyone else. Oh, did I not pick up a rare Colossus Blade? Sorry, dude. Sorry, man. Hopefully it didn't have all those good mods on it.
Could this be a trap?
ED, Fool's Mod. My bad. Yeah, so the funny thing about Pindle is he can't drop the Arachnid's Mesh. He's high enough level to, but he's not high enough quality. He's not high enough quality, which I find a little bit funny. That Pindle doesn't have the quality level to drop it. Just retitle it to Attempt. Yeah, nice. Classic bait and switch. I like it. Sweet. A couple in there. He doesn't wear belts, yeah. What's the goal of today's stream? You play as long as until you find a Griffin's drop.
Could this be a trap?
Bro, that would be pretty gnarly. That would be pretty gnarly. It could literally take weeks. Speaking of gnarly streams though, you guys would all know Ginger Gaming Mentor, obviously, right? I was just like, you know, perusing my YouTube today, and I saw he was streaming, and I was like, oh, cool to see him stream. And Synchro, welcome to the MG, man. Thanks so much for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it, dude. Yeah, you guys have gone fucking ballistic tonight. 33 new members. Holy crap. Jesus. Yeah, I saw Ginger Gaming Mentor was streaming, and I was like, oh, sick, you know, I lurked for a couple of minutes. And then a couple of hours later, I like, you know, was on YouTube again, and I was like, oh, he's still going? What the fuck? Jeez, the man's got stamina. And then a couple of hours later, I checked again. I was like, no shot. It turned out he fucking streamed for like 10 hours. And I was like, bro, I'm patting myself on the back after 8 hours being like, I'm fucking amazing. No one's got stamina like me. I'm the best that ever was. And this man just rips out of nowhere a 10-hour stream and just like, it's like ain't no thing, you know? Gotta lift my game. I guess that being said, like whenever I start to like whenever in streams where I start to like really get like tired and like stop talking as much, then I usually stop because I'm just like, oh, it'd just be boring to watch anyway. Yeah.
Hello.
So that's my excuse at least. I think you put in more hands down. Thanks, Alan. Also, how beautiful is this? Isn't it pretty? 3-socket 15 ED mage blade. Gorgeous. Once you watch Ginger Gaming Mentor stream for 12 hours, holy crap, man. Yeah, that's gnarly. I mean, you guys will be watching me for 24 hours next week, so I'll make up for it. Happy to be here. Thank you so much again, Synchro. Yeah, really appreciate it, dude. And Piano Mind, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you as always. Is there a total Manal counter for all runs ever? So this, yeah, great question. This is a Manal counter of just hardcore. I don't have a Manal counter of everything. That would be pretty baller. But it would require me like going back and like counting all the ones in my videos, and then there's like heaps of ones that would have happened outside of my videos. But that's a good idea, honestly. Maybe that would be more interesting. But yeah, my loose plan was to have like a Manal counter for this hardcore single player, and then a Manal counter for the softcore ladder. That was my loose plan, but yeah. Your energy is unmatched for sure. Thank you, dude. You going to prep for Ubers? How do you mean? Probably not in this stream. But in ladder, I'll be kind of setting everything up to take down Ubers heaps of times. Like, I'll probably do most of the key farming with the Trap Assassin. I think that works pretty well, right? As long as you get a tele staff or something before you have a whatchamacallit, an Enigma, and then you can do the key farming with the Trap Assassin, and then I'll just gear up like a Smiter classic to do the Ubers. A loot filter would be a godsend. Yeah, I mean, I would like a good loot filter, right? I wouldn't be opposed, but I don't feel as strongly about it as most people seem to. Honestly, you know, I think it'd be great. I would much prefer a currency tab or stackable low runes, as in low level runes, to a loot filter. You know, but that's just one. That's just me. Thresh and Pindle, same drop chances for a Griffins. True. Good good call, man. 750 MF on the pit circuit. Nice. What I miss here? Barry, welcome to the stream, dude. Good to see you again, Barry. Sorry to bore you with Pindle today. I know it's not your favorite. Let's see here. Oh yeah, Jonathan, dude. Before anything, honestly, before anything, I would like an inbuilt Grail tracker. That's my number one. That is my number one. Just because my tiny little pea brain loves like tracking things and collecting things and like working towards like that 100% completion. Like I just find it so satisfying. Like especially like trophy hunting in like PlayStation games, it would scratch the exact same itch. Yeah, and it's, ooh, you know what'd be even better? If like when you found something that you haven't found on your Grail, like there was like a little sound that happened, you know, like when a trophy unlocks in PlayStation, you get the little sound. Ooh, yeah, that would, yeah, I would get addicted to that for sure.
Could this be a trap?
Let's see here. Oh, I'm still on the bow. This is 100% how I die, is reading chat, and I just get charged. Let's see. Is there one the best character? Is there one best character in D2R? What do you reckon, dudes? I would say.
Could this be a trap?
It's a little bit tricky because I feel like there are different characters that are good at doing different things, right? So I would say yeah, I mean, Source is clearly the best magic finder, right? Except then you've also got a Pit Zerker, which are incredible. And then for taking down Ubers, it's obviously a Smiter, right?
Could this be a trap?
But I do think just for magic finding, Sorceresses, just because they've got the versatility, they can just farm everywhere, and they've got the teleport, you know, already. I'd probably call them the best. But in saying that, if you're farming a specific area, then perhaps a Pit Zerker would be better. Yeah.
How may I be of help?
Hamilton is best all-rounder. I think maybe previously, but it's like, I feel like with Sunder Charms, Sorceresses elevated more than Hamilton's did because of Sunder Charms. Because like there weren't that many magic immunes anyway, right? But yeah, I could be wrong. I don't play Hamilton much at all, so I don't actually, yeah. I don't actually know too much. Do I think a 40 MF magic finger is valuable? Dude, I don't even know what a magic finger is. What's a magic finger?
Could this be a
Is that me just being super noob? Is that like a unique item that I don't know about? Or that I don't care about? I'm just gonna jujule it right now. Magic finger. Magic finger. Yeah, I know. It sounds provocative, doesn't it? Oh, if it's a blue ring with 40 magic find, it's very valuable. They are so goddamn rare. Oh, ring. Oh, bro. Yes. Dude, that's phenomenal. I've never found one of those. Dude, that's actually... I don't know how much they go for, but just the fact that I have never found one, that would be worth heaps. Do you guys know, like, how many bear runes are we talking here?
Could this be a
But I don't think I've ever found one higher than 30, honestly. Have I found a 40-15 jewel? No, the highest? Okay, the highest... To be honest, there was a good chunk of time where I wasn't picking up jewels, like when I was a kid, right? So there's lots of jewels that I missed. The highest IAS jewel that I found with ED on it was 6 ED. So rude. Actually so rude. Yeah. But yeah, I have sold good jewels. I've crafted with a good jewel before on live stream. I was like, oh no, so embarrassing. Probably the best jewel that I've found is like a, it's like, I think it had like 28 fire res on it and it had 15 IAS. So it's like perfect to chuck in a, like Andarel's Visage. Last 40 MF ring on Tradery sold January 5th for a server in. True. Well, there you go. I would have figured it'd be worth more, honestly. Just because, like... Yeah, they're so rare. But, surprised by that, honestly. It's definitely worth more? True. Okay. The one before that was sold for a Sir as well? Wow. How do you handle Nilithak? I go with the Cold Sorcerer, Sunder Charm, and Nature's Peace.
Could this be a trap?
Yeah, I feel like with Sunder Charm, there's lots of ways to do it. I feel like with Cold Source works really, really well. Honestly, I know like Nature's Pieces are really good because, you know, you can redemption the corpses already or whatever before he can explode them. But usually I don't put them on, even though I have them. Usually I prefer putting on different rings and just like hiding in the corner where I'm not in range of his explosions. But that's just personal preference. Yeah, that's just personal preference. Just because I find even with Dual Nature's Peace, I feel like so often like it doesn't like pulse before he gets to them anyway. But maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe it's me doing it wrong. Yeah. Ooh, found so many of those that are like so close to being decent. Ultimate jackpot early in the season with a 45 life skill. Nice. What was the skill on it? Work on?
Could this be a trap?
Come. Let's see here.
Could this be a trap?
What's my merc using? So he's using. Oh, I can just show you real quick. I'll show you this game. He's using a Azarath that we found from Mephisto. He's using a lightsaber that we found from Mephisto as well, and an Arets from Mephisto as the other Azarath, and just a treachery and ethereal bone weave. Yeah, it's really just the sanctuary aura, and he also can smack down Pindle pretty quickly if he's fire immune as well, which is handy. Yeah, but the sanctuary aura is just beautiful.
Could this be a trap?
If I can teleport him to the right place and he doesn't run off this way. Yeah, it just makes you so much more safe. Black horns. I've only ever found one ethereal black horns. No dice. I don't care for non-F black horns, but definitely one for the table. Black horns, our second black horns. There you go.
Could this be a trap?
Ruby. Neolithax is the easiest to farm keys from. Yeah, I think so. I think he's the fastest, for sure. As long as you know how the map generates, then he's for sure the fastest. It's like 30 seconds each time or whatever. Maybe a bit, maybe a fraction longer, maybe 40. Yeah.
Could this be a trap?
And if you don't know, then I made a video on it. Which you can go and check out and smash that like button. Leave a comment, subscribe, and share. I'm just kidding. There's heaps of videos on it. But a perk of my video on it is that it's short. Goes for like 1.5 minutes. Let's see here. How many Griffins have I ever found? Only one. Yeah, only one Griffins, and it was from Bale in last ladder, in season 2 of ladder. Yeah, and it rolled 1 off perfect on where it matters. I mean, 1 off anti-perfect, 1 off anti-perfect. Yeah, very disappointing, but I wasn't disappointed, I was happy. I was still very happy. If I found a second one, my second one, if it rolled shit again, that would be disappointed. But disappointing. But I was just so happy with it that I didn't even care.
Not here.
You're so excited for the offline Sunders and Terror Zones, man. Yeah, I'm really happy for you guys. Like the people that are just single player only. I'm really stoked for you guys. It's awesome. Yeah, I can only imagine how good that feels. Almost the 16th of Feb, yeah. Just a couple more days, lads. A couple more days. Yeah. I've got these, couple of, eyebrows that, just don't stop growing. Do you ever get that? You get, the odd hair that just, keeps fucking growing. And I, trimmed one of them the other day. And now it's, this... I don't know. It feels weird. It's all stumpy. Anyway. Too much personal info. No one cares about your eyebrows, bro. Will Sun and Charms be available in non-ladder offline? I believe so, man. I believe so. You've only found 1 Griffin and it was ethereal. Oh no. Damn. I'm still waiting to get punished hardcore like that. I'm still waiting. And Giga Chat, thank you so much, man. This is for you. Really appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much for your generosity again. It was me talking about my eyebrows, wasn't it? This is, what's this, Stone Raven? I think? Yeah. Don't really care that. This, javelin, Javazon spears, what are they called? Amazon spears are just who fucking cares, who actually cares about that? Such a nothing item. Stone Raven. Let's see Bit of lightning and energy shield.
Good afternoon.
Infinity Spears on is nasty though. True, I've never tried it. True. Okay, well there you go. What are your all-time favorite
Be a trap.
classes to play? I really like, my favorite is Blizzard and Orb Sorceress. Like Frozen Orb is just my favorite, aside from Teleport obviously. Frozen Orb is just like my favorite skill in the whole game. Like I love the way that it looks. I love the way that it's like AoE. I love the way that it kind of goes through enemies as well. And I love the way that even though it's AoE, you can still just like easily mow down like a single target with it. Yeah, Frozen Orb is just my favorite for sure.
Could this be a trap?
Yeah, so that's probably my fave. I do really like Fire Sorceress. I also love Nova Sorceress as well, when it's like a fully geared one, like the one that I have on Season 2 of Ladder. That one's hot to trot. She's got the fucking Infinity Scythe, just fucking teleporting around like that. So badass. You love your Poison Necro? Yeah, true. The Poison Nova looks sick. I'm gonna start on softcore. Yeah, Yolanda. Yeah, I was gonna do hardcore, but I changed my mind. You know, I thought it'd be more fun on softcore. I want to just chill out and play. You know, and play like just play like an idiot, which is what I do 90% of the time. What do I think about Mosaic? I love the change to Mosaic. I think it is broken as hell, but you know, to be determined. It seems broken as hell, but I love that and I can't wait to try it out. I want them to go crazy with the game. You know, I want them to shake it up, you know? So yeah, I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome. Now then, don't get banned again. Yeah, I'll try. Gonna make a lightning sorceress this season for sure. Yeah, I probably will too. But then again, I want to do so many different classes. But you know, I got time. I do have time. Let's see.
Could this be a trap?
The legacy look for Frozen Orb was better. True. I wish I had a pointer to it so we could look at it. I honestly can't remember what it looks like, just off the top of my head. Hi Schmuck, just wanted to say thank you so much for your videos / content and smile. You really make my day. Well, thank you so much for that sweet message, man. You just made my day. That's so kind of you. I'm so glad that you're enjoying it. Yeah. Thanks so much again. Nothing? Let's see. Hammer / Nova will probably still be meta. Probably. But I think it'll go from being like... I mean, I don't know the actual numbers. It might go from it being like 90% Sorceress and Hammerden to like maybe only 60% Sorceress and Hammerden, you know? Which is great. It's a great change. Only 67 likes and 200 viewers. I wish we had 200 viewers. Only 184. Yeah, smash that like button. If you want to. Don't have to. It's not mandatory. Let's see. Do a melee or summons character for the new season. Everyone's using Source, spice things up. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna spice things up with the Trap Assassin Necro. So it's not very niche, but that's just what I'm excited to play. So that's what I'm gonna start playing with first. Yeah, summoning builds are like really cool in. Like I think they look really cool. Like especially love the way that like a summoning druid looks. Like you got your fucking army of wolves and fucking bear. But it's just so slow, you know? So goddamn slow. Yeah. Let's see here. Hey, Coffee, welcome to the stream. Just in time to encourage the obliteration of the like button. Thank you, dudes. I do really appreciate that click. Let's see.
Could this be a trap?
Oh, this is nothing again, right? Ariox? Don't really care for an Ariox. I'm the morning and the evening star. Bloodrise. Definitely not one for the Tabale. Let's see how many Ariox we found. Oh, just one. Okay, that's the second one. Times 2. Let's see here. You can't find Catacombs level 4. It's like non-existent. Keep us posted, Tomac.
Could this be a trap?
Oh, Bernardus, I fucking love that question so much, dude. Actually, so much. You are my favorite right now. What gossip series am I watching right now? Okay, well, so I cancelled my Netflix subscription for the first time in like 5 years after they did that whole password sharing thing. And then I got Heyo, which is something that I'd never heard of before, but I really wanted to watch this peak pinnacle trash TV show made in Chelsea. Your girlfriends would probably know about it. It's just like a soapy reality TV show, but it's like masquerading as like a documentary of people's lives, except it's like follows around these people in London, and they're all like so fucking rich. They're like literally descendants to royalty. So yeah, I'm watching Made in Chelsea, and because I still have Netflix until like the end of the month, I'm also watching like Love is Blind. Have you guys heard of Love is Blind? Because they just released like the after the altar episodes where they like catch up on what they're doing like a year later. So I'm watching those two. Yeah. Great question. Trash TV emo, yeah. It's just perfect because it's like I can like listen to it like while I'm farming Pindle, and you don't need to see what's happening because you know exactly what's happening just by listening to it. So that's my excuse, but also it's my guilty pleasure that I'm not actually guilty about. I'm proud of it. We're at like a badge of honor. Yeah. Lame. Oh, Immortal Kings. I think we already have one of these that's 40 on the Magic Find. It's like 25 to 40, is it? I think. Oh, 39. Not bad. We do have a better one already, though. Netflix says they will bend the knee back down to those changes, apparently. Yeah, I heard that too. They got such hectic backlash that they fucking caved. They folded.
Good afternoon.
Pretty funny. So it's just, they just took a hit to their reputation and they didn't even make the change. Times 2. But it was more just those changes to the password sharing thing. It like wouldn't have affected me at all because I just pay for my own. But it was more just like a catalyst for being like, oh, I never actually really watched that much. Yeah. Rare ring. It's not terrible. Not good enough though. Just watched Black Phone on Netflix. It wasn't bad. Yeah, I heard really good things about that. That's the one with, does it have Ethan Hawke in it or something? Made in Chelsea with a whopping 4.5 IMD rating. That's pretty good, man. Out of 5, right? Let's see here. Lloyd, lol, what the fuck, bro? I'm straight, don't watch that sort of thing, lol. I mean, I'm straight too, but, you know, you're entertained by what you're entertained by, man. What can I say? Let's see here. Hey man, what's the software that counts the runs called? Yeah, it's essentially called a run count, a run counter, like Adam said. But if you go onto YouTube and if you search in the search bar like Sweet Phil run counter, he's got a video on it, which is a pretty good video. And in the description to his video, there's a link to a free download of it. If you're interested. Yeah, it's not automatic, like I'm controlling it with key commands. Yeah, because auto mode is off. I don't think auto mode even works. Yeah, so it's basically just like a stopwatch that you control yourself. But like I'm so used to like controlling the runs with my little fingers that it just happens automatically without me thinking about it. Watch any anime? Yeah, I kind of watch like I watch just like the main animes, you know, like that you know, casuals watch. Like I love Naruto, like Attack on Titan. I finished Death Note like a couple of months ago. Really enjoyed that. Baki on Netflix I really love. I've watched Baki twice. Yeah, just like the really big ones. Yeah. Can we get a Sweet Phil Ogre axe emote? Dude. No shot. He'd be like, what the fuck, bro? Stealing my shit? That's my thing. I already say when I found an ogre act, I already say ogre just because he's fucking living in my head rent free. If I actually added an emote, that'd be so bad. Have I seen Vox Machina or on Prime based on Crit Roll's D&D campaign? No, I haven't. No. Yeah, there's so many big animes that I want to watch. Like I want to watch. Oh god, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called, but there's like really big ones that I want to watch. I want to watch Berserk, and there's another one, but I can't remember what it's called. Damn. Oh well. It'll come to me after the stream ends. You should go on the Sweet Phil podcast. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to. I'm down to. If he, you know, I imagine he's working through all of the OG content creators. But yeah, if he shot me an email, then I'd be down to do that. Yeah, I like his videos, man. I think they're pretty high quality, like production value. Hey Schmuck, how you doing today? Did you watch the Super Bowl? Welcome to the stream, Kevin. I'm doing okay today, man. Yeah, I've been up and down today, to be honest. I know I do this thing sometimes where someone asks me how I'm going, and then I'm too literal with my answer. It's like, just say you're fine, just say you're fine. No, but yeah, I've been up and down today. Yeah, I had a bit of a slump in the middle of the day where I just felt like shit, and I was just like, had a nap. But yeah, I'm feeling great now. And I didn't watch the Super Bowl, but I did check the scores of the Super Bowl twice, and then watched a Moist Critical video complaining about it. So, basically watched it. And I watched some of the ads as well, the Super Bowl ads. Yeah, it sounded like an awesome game, except for just a pretty shitty decision at the end. Or just a frustrating decision. What's up, Seb? Welcome to the stream, dude. How's the farming going today? Yeah, I guess it's pretty good for Pindle, right? Pretty good for Pindle. We found one really good thing, which was an Ellie skiller with 24 life. Aside from that, we haven't found all that much. Before stream started, I found a facet, but it was like garbage, so just threw it in the bin. Answering honestly is how you are is quintessentially German. Proud of you, Schmuck. Thank you, man. For me, it's just quintessentially on the spectrum, but let's call it German. That sounds better. Good stuff, man. Hope today is better once you find the Griffins. Thanks, Gavin. Really appreciate it, man. Let's see. Tomac, I've watched over 70 animes. Rookie numbers. Nice. Nice. Ooh, got some shadow dancers. Hell yeah. And 2 on the shadow disciplines as well. I've only ever found 1 pair of shadow dancers. And they were only 1 on the shadow disciplines. Did something happen to the Oridin? Nah, he's fine. He's fine. He's like in Nightmare. He's like level 40 or something, like level 42. But yeah, I was saying earlier, like, I don't know if I'm going to finish that run because I just don't think it's hard enough. You know, I don't think it's challenging enough. Wait, what's this? Gnats, right? Or Trangs? I always get those mixed up. Gnats? Trangs? Trangs. Nice. Not a terrible find. One for the table for sure. Table in the stash. Yeah, he's fine. There he is, level 41. But yeah, I don't know if I'll finish it. I just don't think it's hard, a challenging enough challenge. And that's my fault for picking the Oridin. I should have picked a shapeshifting druid. Would have been more appropriate. Yeah. Or just gone with the martial arts assassin like you guys voted in the poll, and then I just threw democracy in the bin.
Could this be a trap?
Small charm. Sweet. 7. No dice. Fuck me, the wind is getting hard outside. Yeah, really, hope you're doing okay down there, Matt, or wherever you are in the world. Sounds scary, honestly. Let's see. I bet you'll actually find a Griffin today. I hope you're right, Coffee, or else I'm a liar. It's your channel? Yeah. I can do what I want. Polls are just an illusion of democracy.
Could this be a trap?
Just like real democracy. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking that I probably won't do it soon now because like the ladder's coming out so soon anyway, like in 2 or 3 days time. So it's like wouldn't have time to do a whole playthrough and then edit it and upload it before that comes out. Well, I mean I would, but like I don't know if I want to kind of grind it out that hard just before the ladder grind starts. Yeah. So I'll probably just be farming Pindle over the next 2-3 days or whatever it is. But I'll be back to the challenge runs for sure. I'll be back. Trade an Istiniko for 36 War Travs. Anyone here has a thought on that trade?
Could this be a trap?
I think that's fine, honestly. Yeah. I mean, off the top of my head, just intuitively, probably could have got it for a mal, but don't know. Sometimes you just overpay just to get the trade done, don't you? What I do sometimes, Bernadette, is I look stuff up on Tradery. I don't actually use it, but I look at what things people are offering, like selling stuff as. Tomac, no dog. Nah, bruh.
Could this be a trap?
Not since I was like 16. Or younger. 15 maybe. I just wanted the traps. Initially, he wanted a Vex for it. A Vex would have been a massive overpay. Yeah, I'm glad you were clued into that. How much is the regular schmuck Twitter worth now? Regular Bearun? Bro, I don't think I'll ever go on Twitter. Actually. Maybe if I blow up, I have a blow up, then I'll need to get that Twitter handle. Can't believe you're farming Pindle, man. It's my worst spot in the game. I've found like a Tell's Belt after a couple of thousand of runs. Oh yeah, I mean I haven't had the best luck from Pindle either, but I've got a score to settle and I haven't been able to get a good night's sleep ever since I only murdered him 7,060 times.
Could this be a trap?
You know, so this is the we had the redemption arc for Sparky, and this is the redemption arc for Pindle's murder quota. Americans love Twitter though. Yeah, it's like, it's one of those things where it's kind of like, if you have multiple social media platforms and you're able to promote yourself or promote the channel on across multiple platforms, it's like, it only helps, right? It's a good thing to do. It's a smart thing to do if you want to grow your channel. But it's also like, at what cost? At what cost, you know? I would be paying a price with my soul if I made a Twitter. I was like, I don't want to do that. Ooh, great, it's loons. XP, thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it as always, XP dog. Thank you so much for the schmuck bucks. Really appreciate it, dude. Vengeance for the pan, in your face, Blizzard. Yeah. Oh. Run Mephisto once you dropped Chamron and most of my high level gear. Oh yeah, Mephisto is my favorite place to gear up at the start. We already did 1,000 Mephisto runs with this character. Yeah, and that's where we got most of the gear from, not all of it. But most of it was from Mephisto. Yeah. Thank you so much again, XP. There should be a crypto schmuck bucks. Yeah. You can gain. Did you guys know CoffeeZilla? You see his most recent video where he full on entraps Dylan Dennis to promoting a crypto scam. It's so fucking funny, man. So good.
Could this be a trap?
Heard you starting an OnlyFans schmuck, and it's meant to be on the lowdown. Yeah, as I've said multiple times before, my YouTube channel is merely a stepping stone for me to launch my feet-only OnlyFans. This is just to drum up interest, and then that's the end goal. I love CoffeeZilla. Yeah, dude, he's honestly such an incredible content creator, isn't he? Like, the production value on his videos is absolutely insane. It's every single time it blows me away. Yeah, and how good was the like the 3-part, well 4-part, because he had a response video like Crypto Zoo, and then he follows it up with that Dylan Dennis video. It's just so good. I'm glad there's someone else. Is this Gull? Ethereal Gull? Nice. I very rarely find this, like super rarely. I wonder what the drop chances are of that from Pindle. What's up, some guy playing games? Welcome to the stream, dude. Good to see you again, man. Pindle dropped me my win force. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the few like super rare things I found from Pindle was a win force and a Mang songs. Yeah. Only feed. Yeah. That could be the name. Lol, changing topic again. Oh, what did I do? I can't remember. I can't remember what I was talking about beforehand. I've been on Twitter since like 2008. Honestly, not bad, but I'm quite casual. Yeah, I mean, Twitter gets a super bad rap, right? And I don't really know firsthand because I'm not on there. But it's just like, it's just another thing, you know? It's just another thing. And for me, I find like it kind of, yeah, just the idea of like managing a social media platform is like really taxing. Just even thinking about it, you know? Because then it's like, you got the YouTube channel, and then you've got like your personal Facebook and Instagram, and then you've got like the Discord that we have, and then we've got like the Twitter, and it's just like, oh my god, it's just like it's so many things to check. It's just so many things to check. That's just like, yeah.
Could this be a trap?
Basically, I'm being a little bitch about it. That's really what it is. Did the yellow items hardcore challenge die? Nah, he's fine. He's fine. I don't know. It was really fun, like playing through normal with it. But then I was kind of playing a little bit off camera earlier, and I was kind of like, this is too easy, you know? It's too easy. It didn't feel challenging enough with the build that I chose. Yeah, I should have gone with the martial arts assassin or like a shape-shifting druid. Yeah. I'm heading off CS Mark. Thanks for tuning in, Finger. Good having you here, man. All the best with the rest of your day. It's so exhausting to maintain social media nowadays. Yeah. Like I'm so fucking bad at replying to people. Like actually so bad. Like at replying to like my friends. Like I
Could
just.
this be a trap?
For me, I know it sounds so pathetic because it's just like, it's not that hard, bro. Just fucking, you're literally just pressing on some buttons and sending a message. But for me, it's almost like I kind of just don't have space for it, which sounds really fucking horrible because it's like, oh, these are my friends. Like, obviously I have space for them, like in real life, but it's just like, just replying to messages. It's just, yeah. It's so much harder for me than it should be. Yeah.
Could this be a trap?
Anyway. There's a topaz there. I probably should have got that. I'm gonna make the race and reset in general trivial and non-existing. Like trivial because they always just win every time. Is that what you mean? Because they can play for 18 hours a day as a job. It's like that for me too, and probably a lot of people. It's good to know it's not just me, man. Because it does eat me up. It does eat me up inside a little bit about it. Because like when I know that there are all these messages that I haven't replied to, it's just like if I just like replied to them and then they wouldn't weigh on me, but it's like I think about them so much, but I still can't build myself up to reply to them, you know? I'm just like making it into so much more of a bigger deal than it is in my head. Do you have ADHD? I do, and I have problems replying and stuff. I blame it on my paralysis by analysis. I have never been diagnosed with anything like that, but I definitely wouldn't be surprised if I did have
Could this be a
a
trap?
couple of, you know, little quirks, little personality quirks like that. Yeah. For example, like I know this is just like a tiny little example. But like if I'm sitting down to play like a board game with my family, which I do like a lot, like I can never like just sit down and play. It's like I would just like take my turn and like sit there and I'll just be like analyzing the board. But like throughout, like if we're playing for like an hour and a half game, like I would be like getting up and sitting down and getting up, and I'd get up and sit down at least 10 times in that hour, which isn't like in that hour and a half, which isn't like massive. You know, I can still sit there and play the game, but it's just subtly. I would say probably subtly, but yeah, never been properly diagnosed or anything like that. But yeah, I definitely can relate to paralysis by analysis. Do I pace on phone calls?
Could this be a trap?
Oh, like you have no idea. And that's if I take a phone call, you know? There's so much anxiety for me to even take a phone call. Yeah, I don't think I could ever possibly take a phone call and not be pacing. I never thought about that before. Yeah. Take some Ritalin. Let's see.
Could this be a trap?
Yeah, I'm trying to, the last phone call, because I have like one friend that I speak on the phone with. One or two. Maybe, oh, I was like, what just happened? Did I just fall through the floor? Yeah, the last friend that I spoke to on the phone for like we speak on the phone for like an hour, like every couple of months. Yeah, and I was just like pacing around my little apartment like nobody's business. Yeah. Good day to you, sir. We try some
Could this be a trap?
hardcore leap barber throw bar playthrough. I'm not opposed to it. Yeah, definitely next challenge I want to do it like more extreme than the rare only one. I feel like it was a little bit too easy mode. But yeah, after ladder dies down, I'll be definitely getting back into the challenge mode. He's diagnosed with Menard fever. I really appreciate Omar the Menard being spelt with an E. Like, it just made that so much funnier. Menard. Didn't even realize that's how I said it. Yeah, just take some amphetamine from the doctors. Yeah, I'll just drop by and tell them that I've been diagnosed by my my YouTube live stream chat. No wine spark. Yeah, I got a mug of wine here. Yeah. Pretty good stuff. I've got this crazy deal. It's probably over now, where it's like 2 bottles of wine. Bottles, not sacks. Actual glass bottles for 15 dolaridos. And it's not terrible wine either. It's like pretty decent. Would probably work if you're living in the USA. What type of wine do I like? I like red wine. I like red wine over white, if that's what you're asking. Or were you being like more specific, like Shiraz, Cab Sav, Merlot? In which case, I don't really know the difference. I don't actually know. Like, this Shiraz tastes like this, Merlot tastes like this, you know, I just drink it. But definitely red over white, for shiz. Hello Schmark, it's nice to start the day with you. Thanks so much, Joe. Really, that's such a sweet message.
Could this be a trap?
So lovely to have you here. Hope you have a wonderful day. Ooh. Got 2 sockets on there. How old are you? I am in my late 20s. Yeah. So a baby of the Diablo 2 world. Yeah. The youth of the Diablo 2 world. Nat did enjoy the stream. Thanks so much for tuning in, Lloyd. Been lots of fun having you here, man. Yeah. Thanks a lot. Don't ever want to see alcohol again, at least for 2 days. I'm so hungover. Yeah, I was so hungover yesterday. Fucking just like, definitely shouldn't have gone on live stream. But I was like, oh, I didn't stream yesterday. I have to, you know? Like, I have to do it right now. And then just straight up murdered a character. It was not pretty. It was just not pretty. You're 16, you weirdo. Yeah, you're getting cancelled right now. He went to a 30th the other night, so he's very late 20s.
Could this be a trap?
Yeah, but you know, by the time you're late 20s, you know, you accumulate friends of variable ages. You never know. You never know. Yeah. I wish I could just like tell you, like, this is how old I am, but like I feel like it's probably not prudent to say that on live stream, because like, not for you guys, but for like, there could be someone seedy listening. Like, one of the security questions is like, how old are you, right? Like, were you born?
Could this be a
So
trap?
I would like to just say I'm this old, but like I feel like probably shouldn't do that. But I don't know. Lance guard. Table or not to table? Let's think about it in a new game. What do you guys reckon? Should that go on the table at the end of the video? Probably, right? Maybe? I don't know. Table? Coffee says table. There's not much in the offhand category anyway. Lance guard. I feel like I haven't found that very option, but I probably just don't pick it up. It's a cool looking shield. It's a cool wolf on there. What I miss? Hey Schmuck, how's it going, bro? Yeah, pretty good. I'm doing good now, man. Thanks for asking. Farmed 4 torches over the weekend, hoping for a sorcerer's torch, and all I got was druid torches. Bro, fuck no. No way, James, you got 4 druid torches. That is fucking comical. That's actually comical. That sucks, but it's also fucking hilarious. That sucks, dog. Hopefully one of them was a high roll at least. ASL, I know what that means now. I'm so literate. If you're a baby, I'm an infant. True. Let's see. In my 20s after 6 beers. Now in my 30s. Well, I'll already have 2 and probably will sleep. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, scary. Yeah, I didn't even drink that much, honestly. Like, I had 6 beers plus a little kind of one standard drink seltzer sort of thing that a friend gave me. So, wasn't even that much. I just didn't drink any water, so I was just an idiot. Junk? Yeah, it's junk for sure, but it's like, does it go on the table?
Could this be a trap?
Ugly shield. I mean, I agree with you in that the spikes are ugly, but the wolf in the middle is pretty cool. I did like the wolf. 80% of my torches are sub 14 assassin torches. Hey, you might be hoping for the sin torches this ladder. They could be really valuable, who knows? I know, dude, one of the druid torches was 10-10 too. Oh my god, you just have to laugh at that shit, don't you? You actually just have to laugh at it.
Could this be a trap?
Gauntlets. Pretty decent resistances on there. Nice to see you on. Good luck. Thanks for tuning in, Stefan. And to Gansey as well. Welcome to the stream, dudes. Target farming druid torches. I don't even play Diablo, but I still like watching you play and all these loot drops. Dude, that's actually
Could this be a trap?
so crazy to hear. Like, that is actually so lovely to hear that sort of stuff. Yeah, that's so sweet, man. I'm so glad that you find some form of entertainment, even though you don't play the game. That's insane to me. Yeah, that really means a lot. Have I visited Margaret River? Nice wine tastings. I haven't, not to my knowledge. I say not to my knowledge because there are certain things that I'm so bad with, like really, really bad. It's like my brain just doesn't compute. It's just like, that's useless information. Let's throw it in the bin, you know? And like geography is one of them. You know, like if I went somewhere, I could have easily gone somewhere and just not known where I was, you know, or not remembered where I was. Yeah, but I don't think so. And spelling is another thing that it's just never clicked with my brain, man. Like never clicked. And greetings from the Philippines. Yeah, good to have you here, man. Thanks again for that. Such a sweet message. And is it Piotr? Am I saying that right? Like Piotr Jan, the UFC fighter. Welcome to the stream, dude. Watching right now while I'm waiting to get a root canal. Damn, dog. Brutal. It is Piotr. I nailed it. Yes. Yes. Go me. Got one right.
Could this be a trap?
1 out of 10 strike rate. Kevin, holy moly, man. Thank you so much for your generosity. Let me read that. Me and my girl drop Manals all the time. For instance, we play a dice game where one is best, 6 is worse. If we roll a 6, we yell Manals like you do. It's hilarious. You'd be proud. Dude, that's fucking crazy to me, man. That's actually crazy to me. It's like infiltrated people's lives like that. That is like actually fucking blows my mind. Thank you so much for your generosity as well, Kevin. And I wish upon you many a ones. That's insane. That's actually insane. You know, you just reminded me of something. Because like in a previous live stream I was talking about how like someone was saying like I should do a meet and greet or something, and I was like, bro, fucking no one would show up to a meet and greet.
Could this be a trap?
And then I kind of got off on a tangent about how like my dream is to like be on a date with someone and then like have someone recognize me while I'm on the date and like come up to me, and then my date would obviously be like, wow, is he like famous? It's like just a little fantasy of mine. That didn't happen, but I was at this party on Saturday and one of my friends was like,
Could this be a trap?
someone from her work watched my YouTube videos. Like she was just like talking to him, and she was just like oh, what are you doing this weekend? And he's like, oh, just probably playing some video games. And then she was sort of like, oh my god, my friend like makes YouTube videos. Do you know this person? You know, classic like, oh, you play games? Do you know this person who plays this one really niche game on YouTube? And he was like, yes, I fucking watched that dude. And I was like, holy shit, almost famous. Yeah, dude. Kevin and his girl yell out Manals, and one person knows me. Just 2 degrees of separation. Yeah, so I'm kind of a big deal. Yeah, that's just fucking blows my mind, Kevin. Thank you so much for your generosity again, dude. You'll be mobbed in the stream next. Yeah. Yeah, someone just comes up and just says Manal and then walks away. That's a real one. That's a real one for sure. Don't forget us when you blow up, bro. How could I, James? The OGs. Dude, we'll be in chat right now. Can you imagine if it was you? Yeah, I forgot about that. I didn't even think of that. I actually didn't even think of that. Yeah. Shout out to whoever you are if you're Maddie's friend.
Could this be a trap?
Smoke your famous performance. I don't know, bro. Oh. Did I press? Okay. I thought I pressed the wrong button there. I thought I pressed like save and exit like the program, but that button doesn't exist. I was just too busy. I was too busy daydreaming about just how famous I am. It's me, Maddie's friend. Keep slaying, yeah. Did he say Detour is niche? I did, and I'm gonna stand by it. I'm actually gonna stand by it. Detour is niche. In the context of all gaming, Detour is pretty niche. Right? Right? Like, think of like... I don't actually know what the active player base is, but surely it's not that high. Like, okay, here's a good... Yeah, D2R is hella niche, right? Here's a good way that you can measure it. Think of the biggest D2R content creators. Like, the biggest Diablo 2 creator has, like, 250,000 subscribers, Llama, right? And then next is probably Dabrowski with, like, a little over 100,000. That's a tiny game if they're the biggest creators. 200,000 and 100,000 subscribers. If that's the metric you want to use. Yeah. Yeah. Super niche. Can look on Google Trends.
Could this be a trap?
Also, is it just me? Or does it really bother you guys when people say niche instead of niche? Isn't that annoying? Or is it just me? I mean, I know I don't have a leg to stand on because I mispronounce literally everything. Rune, Itharis, Tear Haunch. It's a US thing? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if it's a US thing, it's different because it's just like, oh, culturally you just pronounce it differently. It's not actually people just saying it wrong. That's different. It annoys me less now. Niche says should be in jail. By comparison, the top online chess streamer has 1.7 million subs. Yeah.
Salutations.
Or like Fortnite or Minecraft or like COD or anything like that. Oh yes, Sigans as well. I say Sigans. A lot of people I imagine say Saigons, right? Yeah.
Could this be a trap?
Ooh, 15, 15, 10 fireball almost. Nice, dude. I assume one of those... I can't remember which order they're in, but I assume one of those 15s is on the fire. Not bad resistances on there. Bear rune should be historically accurate. Yeah. Bear or beer rune.
Good afternoon.
Oh, the 10 is the fire. Oh, brutal, dog. Okay. What a debate. That's actually such a debate. Still cool, but bad luck, man. Meet and greet at Revs, surely. Dude, I've only ever been to Revs twice in my life. Revs is this club that we have that's like so grimy that it's like on weekends. Is it open for like 24 hours straight or something? It like doesn't shut. So it's just like, or at least it used to be like that. It's just like a cesspool of the human race. Kind of fun though if you're in the right in the right element. And then it becomes like a Asian fusion restaurant during the week. Some YouTuber did a video on the accuracy of the bear rune pronunciation and glyph of the actual symbol. That's sick. That's actually sick. So yeah, I assume it's meant to be burr, right? Is that what they said? That's so cool that there's actually a video on that. 10 life. Nah, not high enough to keep. Sorry for the cracks. It's meant to be bear. No way it's meant to be bear. Really? I'm right? I'm actually right?
Could this be a trap?
I can't believe that. I need to watch this video. Oh yeah. How are you meant to pronounce Nagel? Am I saying Nagel wrong too? Do a 24-hour stream from the club. Yeah, you've just got like people partying behind me and I'm just sitting there like this. That'll actually be funny. From the club. Make a bear rune pronunciation reaction video. That's actually not a bad idea, Pisk. I mean, we've got a couple of days to kill, you know? Nagel is a German word meaning nail. Negale! True! Wow! Wait, I want to look at one. That's so cool. Play a switch at the club and do some Pindle rounds, yeah. Yeah, that's speed running dying on hardcore. Negale. I mean, I don't... Fair enough you say Nagel, right? Because it's like, where's the air? Where is that in the spelling? Nagel. Nagel. That's cool. That's really cool. I mean, you can't get mad at me for getting that one wrong.
Could this be a trap?
You Germans pronounce Nagel Nagel. Nah, Jill, come on now. You're dreaming. What's with the rare paladin? He's alive, but I don't know if I'm gonna finish that run just because I don't think it's challenging enough, essentially. Basically because, yeah, I just
Could this be a trap?
should have picked like a build that's more dependent on the weapons rather than just being carried by Holy Fire then Holy Shock. Yeah. And then I don't know if we'll do yeah, we'll see. Not challenging enough. Anything good found today? Just the best thing we found today was an Ellie skiller with 24 life. Yeah, we found that on stream. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that's for sure the best thing. Do a fist barb. Well, I kind of like the idea of a rune word only run. So you only really have 3 or 4 slots where you can use rune words. And that would be cool with a barbarian or like a shape-shifting druid. Yeah.
Could this be a trap?
Just started my day at work. Thanks for entertaining me. Still dizzy from the Super Bowl. My pleasure. Simon. All the best with the rest of your day, man. So glad you
Could this
you were
be a trap?
mildly entertained by the stream. Are you not entertained? Is that not what you came here to see? Blue items only would be a challenge. Yeah, if we were doing like a proper really melee dependent build. Because I feel like, for example, if we, even with like basically we were running an Oridon,
Could this
right?
be a trap?
It wouldn't really matter that much anyway, because most of the damage is coming from the pulse or the damage that's being added to your weapon. So yeah, I just picked the wrong build. It's 100% my fault. Yeah, how do you pronounce G-Face?
Salutations.
Gwilliam's face. You could turn him into physical. Yeah, I could. You're right. I could, pivot and switch up the builds. But it's, yeah, I don't know. I was feeling it on stream. When I was on stream, I was feeling it. And then after I stopped the stream, and then I like played it a little bit more off stream, and I just wasn't feeling it, Yeah, so I might abandon it. But I did have fun doing the 3 streams that we did play it as.
Hello.
Gyllenhaal face. Geome's face.
Could this be a trap?
True. You're cheating on us. I didn't do much off stream. I just got a couple of levels from Andy. Yeah. Because I was so low energy. I was just like, oh, I don't know if I can. Like, I wasn't feeling chatty. Like, at the start of the stream I was, and then towards the end I just ran out of gas, Ran out of social juice.
Could this be a trap?
So I did a little teeny bit more off stream. We can sell those. A lot of cash money. When you're as famous as regular Smush, you don't do anything off stream. Yeah.
Not here.
It's like, have you seen those videos of like, oh bro, no one would have seen this before, but it's like Minecraft streamers said they did a little bit of building off stream, and it like pans to like the before and then after, and it's gone from like a tiny little hut to like a goddamn palace. You had to be there. You had to be there. Should we do some gambling? Gambling stream. Gamba stream. Gamba stream. Let's get a Griffins. Wait. Come. There we go. Oh my god, you guys are gonna be the death of me. How do you pronounce Viscerant? Viscerant? Viscerant?
Yes?
Got on it. Nope. It's nice that it's not changing. Oh! Damn. True to source skills. With life. Yeah, that's not bad. 230 with cold res. Not good enough, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Shape shifting. Wait, that was a 220. Was that really good? We could add sockets to that, but I feel like we want more modifiers on it. Ooh. Okay. You make sure to only gamble coronets. Yeah, it's a lot of resistances. A lot of fire res. Damn. Yeah, I just can't be bothered like re-rolling to get another coronet, you know. Just can't be fucked. That's prudent though. It's prudent to re-roll until you get the coronets there. What's up, Scott? Welcome to the stream, dude. You on your commute to work? Let's see here. A bootleg Griffins, yeah. I get so excited when I see like the outline of it. Like the diadem outline. It's like, could it be? Is this the moment? Devil snare, devil snare. I don't know why that popped. Oh, that's why it popped into my head. That came up. Devil star. Yep. Sorry, I've been slacking on the commute to work entertainment, Scott. Yeah. My apologies, good sir. What I miss? Time to go to bed. Just remember, when you're feeling down, there are thousands of here that love you as you are. Take care, buddy. Dude, thank you so much, Matt. That's really sweet, man. And I will. All the best to you and your situation, man. I know you've got bloody tornadoes and stuff coming at you at all angles, but thank you so much for that sweet message, dude.
How may I be of help?
So sweet. Whoa, that sold for a lot. Wait, I kind of really enjoyed gambling. I want to gamble more. Do we have cash? Oh, I spent all my cash. No, it's not that much money. We're broke. We're broke, lads.
Good morning.
I don't have a addictive personality. What are you talking about? Oh, there it is. Oh! No. I feel like the color was wrong for that one. Three to martial arts. I can't believe I didn't gamble all day when you had that unlimited gambling thing. I'm actually so mad at myself for not doing that. Alrighty. Now we're broke, so you're not allowed to die, Sigmund. Not allowed to die, mate. Gothic blade. Let's see here. Can I super chat you 2.5 mil, dude? D2R gold. If only. If only. Got 50 centimeters of snow coming. Great. Bro, 50 centimeters of snow. That's just so alien to me. It's actually so alien to me. It's a lot of poison damage. Let's see here. I've been running Pindle for the past few days. No Griffins yet, but I hope you get one. Yeah, it's a bit like that, isn't it, MZ? It is a bit like that. Can relate to the lack of Griffins. Hopefully we both get one. So how many Griffins so far? Big fat 0. The fattest... Immortal Kings! Man, whenever I see a sacred armor on the ground, I get so excited. Pretty sweet drop, honestly. Really quite rare. Wish it was more useful than it is. But, I'll take it. Take that one to the bank. Let's pop that in there. And then... that goes in today's drops. Armor. Okie dokie. I'll probably make it into the video, I reckon. Probably. Okay, what did I miss here? What did I miss? Found 3 rare diadems tonight, requesting death. Bro, that's the worst. That's actual pits. I know the feeling. The amount, I haven't found a lot of rare diadems from Pindle this 5,000. I found like probably 3 or 4, but I found so many rare coronas, like so many. Like, would love a Crown of Ages. Just got do a little top up on the Vino situation. What's 50 centimeters in inches? What's an inch? 2.2 centimeters. Is that right? Something like that. See here. Wait. 2.5, right. Wow, I didn't realize it was 2.5. Great to see you. Oh, thanks, Ryan. Yeah. Welcome to the stream. Alrighty. Let's get rolling. 10 rare Shakos yesterday. Holy crap. Yeah, I need a Shako. As I was saying earlier, I have misplaced a couple of Shakos over the past week or so. So wouldn't mind another one. Need to catch up on the challenge run. I think I'm gonna abandon the challenge run actually, Ryan, honestly. Just so you're aware that I probably won't finish it. Yeah, I was just chatting about it a little bit before. I just don't think it's challenging enough just with the build that I chose to go. So abandon the channel. Yeah, new channel, irregular schmuck. Cause of ladder? Yeah, because of ladder and also because of like yeah, I was just off stream today. I was playing around a bit and I was like, I don't know, I just wasn't getting the right vibes from it. Like it didn't feel like enough to kind of make a whole video about it, you know? Like if I'd done the run, if I'd finished it with like a barbarian or like a shape-shifting druid, I think that would have been, it's pretty sweet, hey? That would have been a lot different, but I was just like, we're playing as like an Auradin, so it was kind of like, your aura's just killing everything anyway. It really doesn't matter that much about the gear. Yeah, it just wasn't extreme enough. Naked Source hardcore run? Yeah, that would be cool. That would be something I'd be down for sure. The unique only challenge was so cool. Thank you, Kai. Yeah, I'm really glad you enjoyed it. I really had so much fun editing that one.
Could this
Yeah,
be a
the
trap?
thing that I liked about that editing that video is like a lot of my videos are pretty close to just being a big long list, you know? Just like, on this run, we found this. On this run, we found this. But in that video, it's kind of nice to kind of play around with it a bit more, you know?
Salutations.
And spin the tale of revenge. Yeah, I had fun with it. Got pretty good watch time too. It's an important metric for the YouTube analytics, for the 2 people of you that care.
Could this be a trap?
Like the average watch time is, you know, what percentage of the video is each viewer on average watching. And like a really good watch time would be like 70% of the video. That's like a really good watch time if the video is like 5 or 6 minutes, because there's an awful lot of people that just click off immediately, like either just because they're not captivated in the first 0.02 seconds, or they accidentally click on it, you know. So yeah, to get a 70% watch time is actually pretty nice. These are both nothing, right? That's Bloodletter. Ooh, Ethereal Bloodletter, but super low on the skills for those druids. I think the video could have been longer. Coffee agrees. True. Yeah, I mean, there was lots of stuff that he kind of didn't include. I cut out of it because it was kind of like there was lots of stuff where it's like, oh yeah, I upgraded the gloves and then I upgraded them again like a couple of runs afterwards. So instead of showing like every single upgrade, it's kind of like I did jump. There were lots of jumps. Yeah.
Could this be a trap?
Did I read what you said? I haven't read it yet. I'll have a look after this run. Too busy waffling on about YouTube analytics. Where are you? Let's see here. Can't see what you said, dude. Oh, Trevor, root canal is done. Time to chill. So happy for it. That was fucking quick. You were in the waiting room 2 hours ago. Jesus. I guess that kind of makes sense. Yeah, well, very glad that it all went well and you can just chillax now,
Could this be a
Trevor.
trap?
Yeah, happy healing, man. Let's see here. Oh, Andy! Lightning Skiller with 33 life. That's insane, man. Congratulations. That's really good. That's really, really good. It's so wholesome of you to get excited over items you normally wouldn't even mention or pick up, like the first playthrough where you didn't even know all the uniques. Yeah, dude. Like that's what was so fun about it, is like all of these items that I wouldn't even, exactly like you said, I wouldn't even pick up because they're obviously garbage. I just suddenly, yeah, like really exciting. Yeah, and someone commented like, I don't read all the comments, but they kind of just like pop up on your YouTube page so that you kind of see them inadvertently. Someone commented like, you must be new to Diablo, like you didn't even know what, like, you know, Arctic and Hazur's belt was. And it's kind of like, I mean, I would have like 80% known what they were, but it's kind of like, I only don't know them because I never picked them up, like obviously, right?
Could this
But
be a
yeah, that
trap?
one, I almost replied to that, but it's like, no, don't engage. Don't engage. It's like, who's going around picking up every Arctic belt? It's like, what? Oh, and a bow skiller as well, with some gold find. Second skiller with mods. This is actually gonna be pretty useful once the fucking hustle drops. Sweet. Let's see. What do you reckon? Does that go in today's drops? I mean, bow skillers are a little bit less exciting, but it does have the secondary mod of Gold Fine on there. I'll add it to my collection. Let's put it over here. Probably, yeah, okay. Because it's got the secondary mod in there, we'll chuck it in. Let's see. No, I'm gonna put it there. You've got a 19% chance to find a girlfriend. 19% bonus chance to find a girlfriend with this skill equipped. Pretty good odds. Maybe we should put it in our stash. Okay.
Could this be a trap?
It's decent, yeah. I mean, I don't get super excited about bow skillers, but bow skiller with a secondary mod is pretty nice. %, 19% on 0 is 0. Nice Pisk. Nice dog. Alright, no point of it being in the stash then. Brutal lol, yeah. Tear me a new one, why don't you? You need flat rate, yeah. You need... Yeah, you need flat rate. Percentage ain't gonna help. Any good drops yet? Our 3 best drops are in the top left, yeah. So Immortal King's Armor, the Ellie skiller with life is really nice, and then we found a decent bow skiller with Gold Find. Bolzon is one of my favorite builds. Multi-shot is so... Dude, multi-shot is so satisfying. I'm so glad you said that. That's literally the perfect way to describe multi-shot. One of the most satisfying skills in the game. Actually one of the most satisfying. Like, just shredding chaos with multi-shot. Oh, man. So good. Bro, Pisk, that was so funny.
Could this be a trap?
So true. %. 2%. You're doing me like that, dog. H might be watching you a bunch, and my inner monologue when I get good drops is your voice now. So rude. Yeah. Sorry to do that to you, Cody. Congrats on the server, though. If that wasn't just an example. Do you ever get nervous when they get so close to you? Yes. Yeah, it's... There was a live stream where they almost killed me. They like smacked me down to like 40 health or something. Yeah, they shouldn't... If they get close to me, it's 100% my fault though. Because I should be teleporting our glorious Mercenary with Sanctuary Order or into the room where he walks forward. So if they charge at me, then that's 100% my fault.
Could this be a trap?
Do you play Javazon Lightning Fury? Amazon just eats all mobs. Yeah, I love Javazon. And yeah, with Lightning Fury, just fucking pinging Javazons at people when they just explode. That's immense satisfaction as well right there. +1 girlfriend skiller. Yeah, that's what I need. I need one that just gives me +1 to the girlfriend. Let's see. Lana would be proud of you. Trying to make a legit connection, bro. Fucking love the too hot to handle reference. Ooh, Spied Helm. Damn, dog. Am I still meant to pick those up? I don't know. Probably not, right? I should have sold it. That's what I should have done. Let's see here. Does Pindle care about players count? Yeah, great question. Not to my knowledge. I don't think it matters for Pindle himself, except for the experience, obviously. But it would matter for his minions. Yeah. Yeah, because he's a super unique, so he's always going to drop 2 things anyway, right? Yeah. Do I drink vodka? I don't buy vodka, but I would drink vodka, yeah. I mean, I mainly just buy red wine just because it's cheap. Or if I'm like going to a party, I might just buy beers, yeah. Have I seen the Vikings TV show? Yeah, I have, except I haven't seen I think the latest season, or like the last season rather. I watched it until like Ragnar Lothbrok peeled out, and then I stopped, I think. Yeah, I really enjoyed it though. And Pisk with the 5 gifted again, dude. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it, Pisk. Thank you so much. GG Pisk, yeah. What a legend.
I can't. Could this be a
Who needs +1 to GF when you've got +5 to gifted memberships instead? Let's see. Yeah, I really like the Vikings show though. And a cool fact about the like the main guy in Vikings, Ragnar, is he wasn't an actor, I don't think. He was just in a gym, and then like one of the producers was in the gym and just found him, and he's like headhunted him. Yeah, pretty cool.
Could this be a trap?
Best and worst drops these 5k runs. Yeah, great question. I would say the best drop would be Mang Songs for sure, right? Obviously, never going to use it, but phenomenal to find. Worst drops is a hard question to answer, but I would say probably just the fact that I've dropped heaps of rare coronas and quite a few rare diadems, and they weren't, and a set diadem, and they weren't Griffins or Crown Mages. They're probably the worst ones, but yeah, I guess you could answer that in a couple of different ways. It warms my heart to know that tonight we will dine with Odin in Valhalla. Dude, I could watch it again. I can't remember. I can't remember specific lines like that. Watch The Northman, sick movie.
Could this be a trap?
Yeah, I've heard. I watched, like the Critical Drinker, I think, like a really big YouTube channel. I watched his review of The Northman, and he had good things to say. At least I think it was The Northman. Yeah. I'll stay until 5555, and then I'm gonna hit the sack. Fair shout. Fair shout. Hopefully we get something good in the next 9 runs.
Could this be a trap?
Do it for Matt, Pindle. Do it for Matt. The chemistry between Ragnar and Lagertha was awesome. Yeah, they had such an interesting relationship.
Could this be
Yeah,
a
he's
trap?
an incredible actor, man. It's almost like he was born to play that role. And then like his brother just fucking went and married like the queen of like the other place. Fucking crazy. And then they're fighting each other. So cool. Wait, I really want to rewatch it now. Big drops incoming by 5555. And Loki was or Floki or whatever it is, was like such a cool actor as well. Horny Helm?
I am overburdened.
Am I meant to pick those up? Read a frozen orb on that. Spoilers, bro? Oh, sorry, dudes. My bad. Sorry.
Hello.
It has been out for like 10 years, but you're right. I get so mad when people spoil things. My bad. Rewatch with some Valheim. Yeah, playing Valheim and watching Vikings on the side. That would be huge. Darth Vader's Luke's dad. Just kidding. You know what actually really pissed me off? Like, on the way to... So the only Harry Potter movie that I'd read the book beforehand was the last one, or the last two. I'm like, on the way to like the fourth or the sixth one, my cousin spoiled one of the big things that happened in the movie. Like, on the drive there, she just couldn't resist blurting it out. I mean, to be fair, she was just a kid, you know. She was probably like 10 years old, so I'll forgive her, but I haven't forgotten it. Forgive, but not forget. That's how the saying goes, right? Simon, no, get him out the moving car. Yes, that's the type of chaotic energy that I like.
Could this be a trap?
I hope she's not watching. She does tune into streams from time to time. That's okay. I love you. You know I love you if you're here. I'm just teasing. Hey Schmucking gang, what are we up to? Welcome to the stream, dude. We're just murdering Pindle, man.
Could this be a trap?
Yeah, I felt like he needed he was getting a bit too big for his birches, which I now know is the expression. So we're just, you know, bringing him down a peg or two. Let's see. Oh yeah, same, teasing. Those books helped me so much to improve my English. Read the first one in German and the others in English. True, yeah, that's funny you mention that. Because my younger brother is like reading them in Spanish to help with his Spanish. Yeah.
Could this be a trap?
I imagine there'd be like you'd learn lots of niche words in a different language though, you know? Like words that wouldn't actually pop up very commonly in conversation, like wizard and frog and wand and toad and Quidditch. Britches? You mean, not birches? Oh man, I got it wrong. I fucking exclaimed about how I knew exactly what it was now and I still got it wrong. Britches. Okay, my bad. Big for my britches. Thank you, Coffee, for the keeping me honest. I was like, I know what this is now. Fuck. Damn it. I'm the youngest of 6 children. I was billed for teasing. Holy shit, man. You must have just such a well-formed character. Youngest of 6. Reinforced mace. That's dang goons, right? Definitely one for the Tabale, but also for the streets. And that was 555. Man, I hope that wasn't what the good thing that you were hoping for. Dangoons. Teaching. Beautiful. Yeah, anyone feel bad for Pindle? He's just chilling there, leave him alone. Poor guy. He's gonna call Blizzard on me soon. Gonna smack me with a ban hammer. Wait, which actor were you saying was random with no experience? The Ragnar Lothbrok guy. Yeah. But he was in the Warcraft movie after that as well. But yeah, maybe you guys should fact check me on that. But I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. So I look at these, right? Is that almost good? Because it's got the minimum damage one on it, and it has the attack rating one on it. But it doesn't have high ED or like fast attack speed. They're the 4 things I'm looking for, aren't I? I don't actually know. I feel like it's almost good. Enough ED or IAS. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so.
Good afternoon.
Yeah. Sells for a lot though. Should be picking up anyway. Ooh, good call, Jupy. Great call. Yes. Oh, yeah. How's that for the burning the eyeballs? Oh, yeah, man. Oh, I just can't get over how nostalgic this is. Just the vigor aura, the purple of the towels. Oh, man.
Could this be a trap?
That's wow. He got scouted as a model in the gym and then became an actor later. Oh, true. Okay, there you go. Yeah. So I was kind of half right. I wasn't completely wrong. I'll take that. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I feel like that's more plausible to get scouted as a model than scouted as an actor. Yeah, he's got those bloody gorgeous, piercing blue eyes. Just unfair. That's dangerous on legacy graphics. Yeah, I know, because I really can't see what I'm doing. I feel like I could just get charged by like three dudes at once and just die with
Could this be a trap?
just die without even knowing it. They've got like camo. They just like blend into their surroundings. Heavy booties. Just gonna do a couple more like this. It's pretty cool. Temple entrance looks so bad. Anyway, true to my word, I'm out of here on run 5569, I swear. It's so funny, the fucking human brain with numbers. It's just like, we pick such arbitrary significance of numbers.
Could this be a
Like
trap?
I was talking about this with a friend like years ago, about with like ultra marathons. It's like after a 100-kilometer race or a 100-mile race, it's just the human brain's like, what's next? Maybe 200 kilometers. It's just like, you just doubled it, you know? You just jumped to doubling the distance. Like we're so like obsessed with round numbers, or like numbers that have some sort of pattern to them. Oh, not towels. Alright, that's enough old school for now. I feel like it's definitely an easy way for me to die. because I cannot see for shit. What plays are we on? Just plays 1, man. Yeah, just plays 1.
Could this be a trap?
Would it be possible to run a whirlwind item find barbarian? Like for Pindle, absolutely. Not for me, just because I don't have one ready to go on hardcore. But yeah, absolutely. You can run almost anything on Pindle, to be honest, because it's like pretty easy peasy. It's our pattern recognition? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Don't eat the red berries.
Could this be a trap?
We're never comfortable with where we are in life. People who realize this are unironically the most comfortable. Goggins got addicted to it. Bro, I love David Goggins so much. I absolutely adore that man. He is... If you could like pick one person in the world, and meet that person, there's a really good chance I would pick David Goggins. Yeah, damn legend.
Could this be a trap?
Stay hard, yeah. Gotta train first before you can overtrain. So funny to me. Yes, taking souls, man. Who's gonna carry the boats and the logs? You gotta think, I'm the grittiest motherfucker in the world. Can we pick slugs?
Could this be a trap?
Yeah, I started doing this thing, at the end of last live stream, as in the live stream this morning for me, where I just left you with a quote that has been meaningful to me in some sort of way. And in the afternoon, I was just like kind of jotting down like a couple of quotes that, you know, sprung into my head that have been meaningful to me, and quite a few of them are from Goggins. So you might get a Goggins quote to finish off the live stream. Not sure if it's something that I'll continue, but it's something that I don't know, just popped into my head when I was on a run. It was like, oh, it'd be a kind of nice thing to do.
Salutations.
2 combat skills. Cool. Enchant on it. Are you a runner myself? Yeah, I go through phases. Like, I went through a phase for like 3 or 4 years, but we've got level 23 enchant on this. Yeah, because like, what year was it? I can't remember what year it was. It was when I was in my 2nd year of vet school, and I was gonna run like a marathon with one of my very dear friends, and then he died, and then like a week before he died, he had sent me this book in the mail, which was called Born to Run, and yeah, like I was reading that book, and then like I run like a half marathon and then a marathon, and it like helped me process the trauma like so much. Like it was really such a blessing that he left me with. And then ever since then, I was like running heaps, like long distance running, and then I did an Ironman like last year. But since the Ironman, I've done like nothing. Like I've been like sitting on my ass playing Diablo. But I've just started to get back into running, like over the past week or two. Yeah. Sorry, bros. That probably came out of the blue. You're just like, are you a runner? And then it's just like, yeah, well, my best friend died. Sorry. Whoa! Where did that come from? Yeah. No. Yeah, he was a fucking legend, though. Yeah. That's why, like, whenever I donate money, I just donate it to Beyond Blue. Just like, that's why. Even though, I mean, as far as charities go, they've kind of like, you know how you get some charities that are like really shit, and like all of the funds end up just going to administration. Like, Beyond Blue, from the very minimal research that I've done, is like pretty good in that not all of the fees actually go to use, like the donations actually go to useful places, but they're just a very, very popular charity, so they just get heaps of donations, if that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, but Born to Run is a phenomenal book if you are interested in reading something. Yeah. Really good book. And I'm not a reader as well. I'm not a reader, and I still read it. So, even more significant. Eamon, welcome to the MG, man. Good to have you here, dude. Definitely on your list. Yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool. It's like, one of the things that I love to do is like running in bare feet, which I know it sounds like a little bit crazy and unhinged, but it's also feels really nice. And it's actually kind of like, well, if you read the book, then it explains it pretty well, that it's like how we were basically evolved to run was like not wearing shoes. So yeah, if you find like a nice lush oval, just do a lap or two in bare feet, see how you feel. Yeah, it's good for the posture, right? Yeah, exactly. So many benefits. But it also, there's something quite wholesome about it, like just the feet hitting the ground, you know? Like your feet on the earth. Just got back from the pub, you still going? Well done. Yeah, I'm thinking I might go to 560. I mean, like 5,500, 5,600 is my loose plan. Yeah. I ran 50 miles a week for about 10 years. Fantastic, man. That's awesome. That's really, it's so good for your health. There's a quote that I really like that, I can't remember who said it, but it's like, you don't get old, you don't stop running because you get old, you get old because you stop running. I quite like that one. Try res? No. You'll be on your bare feet till you step on Lego and then no more. Yeah. But they get so tough once you do it for a while. They get just like so tough that you can't even feel it, man. Almost pretty decent. I need to get back at it. It's orders of magnitude better for your head than your body. Yeah, that's the main motivation. And Alan with the $20, man. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate it, bro. You've been inordinately generous this stream, so thank you so much, man. Yeah, I mean that's the main. There's lots of different motivators for me running, you know, like it's multifaceted. Like I like the way that it makes me look and like the way that it makes me feel, and but the just for my mental health is the really big one for me. Just for my anxious little depression prone brain, then running is definitely a good thing for me to do.
Be a trap.
I remember. That's nothing, right? Yeah, stole my. Learning about barefoot running when I was 21 and ran a ton. I saw a documentary about it at like 3 a.m. Got me so hyped. When the sun was coming up, I ran 10k barefoot on asphalt. Bro, you fucking insane, dude. Took me weeks for my feet to heal. I've never been barefoot again since. True. Speaking about running on asphalt, okay, you just reminded me of this story. So when I was like 19, right, I was still living with my parents, and I was like, you know, just doing 19-year-old things and like just going out and like sleeping all day. And I was in, I don't know if I've told you guys this story before. Like I was asleep, it was like 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and then like I hear like heaps of rings on the doorbell, like heaps and heaps of rings on the doorbell. But I'm still kind of like half asleep, and then I'm just like, oh, you know, I'm just gonna stay in bed. And then I hear this crash, like in the back portion of the house, and I'm still kind of like half asleep, and I kind of just assume that it's like, it was like my dog just like, you know, doing something stupid, and I'm still kind of staying in bed, like still kind of half asleep. And then I see this guy leaning into my room, like leaning into my room, and he's got his hand in this jar of loose change that I had on my shelf. And like I open my eyes and I'm like, what are you doing? And like the first thing that popped into my head, which is crazy because I just woke up because I was, you know, asleep, and I was just like, oh, maybe it's like one of my mum's friends. And then he looks at me and he's like fucking terrified. And then he's like a 30-year-old dude. And then like it all clicks in my head, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Is this guy had broken into our house, and I fucking woke up with him in my room. And then I like, he bolts, right? And then I like jump out of bed. I'm like, thank God at the time I like slept in like a t-shirt and shorts, but like barefoot obviously. And I'm fanging it after this guy, like out of the house, across the street, like across another street. And like I almost get like hit by this car, and it's like the middle of the day, and I'm like, stop that guy, like he's a thief, he's a robber, he's fucking robbing my house. And then like I get it, like I catch him and I like tackle him to the ground, and like I'm on top of him, and I was like, what did you take? He's like, empty your pockets. And he's like fucking he like empties his pockets, and he fucking stole $3.25. And then like, I've got no idea how to fight, right? Like I've literally got no idea. Like if this guy had a gun or a knife or knew how to fight at all, like it'd be over. It's a wrap. I'm 19 years old. I got no idea what I'm doing. And I've kind of like got him on the ground, and I'm like kind of holding his shirt down, right? And then he like somehow like shimmies out of his shirt, and so like I'm left just holding his shirt. And next minute I'm chasing after this like shirtless 30-year-old sweaty dude in the broad daylight, and there's this like crowd of people around, like because it's the middle of the day, like mums with their prams and everything. And then I managed to get him down again, and I'm fucking tackling down this half-naked man. And I'm like, has anyone called the fucking police yet? And the one guy that answers, he's like, what's the number for the police? Because it was like on exchange from the UK. And I'm like, 000. Yeah. And then fucking so many police come, like fucking literally like 10 police cars come, like ages later. And it turns out this guy had robbed like literally 10 other houses that morning, because they got his car and it was like full of like laptops and jewelry and everything. And he was like wanted in South Australia and like fled. Yeah. So that's the story. But how did I get there? Oh yeah, because I had the worst blisters on my feet after that from just like running for like 300 meters probably in bare feet. But I was sprinting. Yeah. Yeah, what's the number for 911? Exactly. Yeah. Damn, dude, you ended his reign of terror. Yeah, but like, it's the fucking stupidest thing for me to have done. Like, if anything went differently at all, it could have gone so badly. Like, if he had a knife, if he had a gun, if he like knew how to fight at all, then it's like, it was over. You know, brave as fuck. It's actually not brave, because it's like in those situations, like you're not thinking at all. It's like, I feel like for it to be brave, you have to feel fear, but it's just like you're acting on like impulse, you know?
Be a trap.
Rob the wrong house, fool. Yeah. It actually fucked me up pretty bad. Like, even though everything worked out okay, it actually messed me up a little bit. Like, waking up with someone in your room robbing your house is a little bit terrifying. And bro, and then like a month afterwards, like I was mugged on the bus with this guy like who had like this fucking sharpened kitchen knife held to my throat. And like after those two things happened in such close succession, it was just like, oh my god, I was just like so fucking wary of people for a long time. Is it like homeless or a drug addict? It was a drug addict for sure. I didn't know it at the time, but yeah, in hindsight, yeah, definitely a drug addict that was also on drugs at the time. Yeah. Was it the same guy? Ugh. Yeah. I wonder which police officer got all the credit for my citizen's arrest. Because I had to leave after, like, because, like, once all the police came, I was like, I was kind of like, wait, this guy broke in, so that means our dog could get out. So, like, I had to, like, kind of, and we'd run so far that I was, like, 300 meters away from my house. So, like, I had to, like, get one of the police officers to drive me back to take this statement so we could, like, make sure the dog hadn't gotten out. Yeah. Yeah, the blisters on my feet after that, though, were fucking insane. So, can relate to running on asphalt. Graded to loons. What did my family say about that? I think, though, like, my little brother was like, that's the fucking coolest thing ever, dog. That's the sort of shit you daydream about at school, you know? And then I think my parents were kind of like, I don't really know exactly how they felt. I think they're more just scared that, because it could have gone so wrong, you know? It could have ended so badly. It's a very, very stupid thing to do. Like, you definitely shouldn't do that. Yeah. Brave guy. Robbing houses without a clue or a weapon. Yeah, true. Yeah, brave guy or just a fucking idiot, you know? And his car was full of laptops and jewelry. Like, he didn't need that extra house, you know? If he just did one less house. Yeah. So what he was doing, he was staying in his, which is fucking creepy as hell, right? It's actually scary. He's like in his car out the front of the house, and then he's like stalking it essentially, waiting for people to leave. So he would have seen my mum leave in the middle of the day, and then just ringing on the doorbell heaps and heaps just to confirm there's nobody home. But little did he know, there was a 19-year-old who's just too lazy to answer the doorbell at home. Yeah, so ring the doorbell heaps before he would break in, just to make sure there wasn't anybody inside. Yeah. Hope you got rewarded somehow? Nah. No. Well, yeah. My parents paid for my gym membership. That was the reward. But you know that $3.25 that I got off him? The fucking police took that. They're like, what did he take? And I was like, don't worry guys, I already got it back off him.
Could this be a trap?
And they're like, we need it. So I gave them like the loose coins that was in my pocket, and then they like put it on the ground and were like taking photos of it and like moving it around with a stick for like evidence. And I was like, what the hell, man? And I never got that money back. I never got my $3, man. There's times where I could have really used that. You could have used Gaulish mutt buns gone. Yeah, dog. Exactly. Never seeing that again. Yeah. Yeah. But there's so many funny things about this story. But one of the funny things is from getting from where he broke in of my parents' house to my room, he had to pass through like so much expensive electronics. Like he passed like through like the living room with like paintings and like the TV and the PlayStation, and he passed straight through that to hit my fucking jar of poo change to steal $3. The one room with someone in it as well. It's just like, man, what are the chances? He was greedy, yeah. He didn't go back to town to get the merc. Exactly. He was complacent. Greedy and complacent. Straight cash is easier to use than pawns. Yeah, true. Yeah, I mean cash and jewelry and like small electronics. That's what the cops were saying. He would have fucking cleaned the whole place out for that sort of stuff. Sounds like a very stupid thief. Yeah, oh yeah, he was a fucking idiot. Like I got so fucking lucky. Like actually so lucky. Like yeah.
Could this be a trap?
Drugs bad MK, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was when I was playing Diablo 3 actually, when that happened. Because I remember like after it all, like after I did the statement and like the cops left, then like I was literally fucking trembling like this because all of the adrenaline, and then I just played some Diablo 3.
Could this be a trap?
Yeah, I was in act I think it's act 4 of Diablo 3. You're in kind of like a spire almost, and you come down and you fight like a spider lady or something. Yeah, that's where I was. Dan, give this Marcus $3 back. Thank you, dude. That's funny. That's Act 3. Yeah, that's where I was. Yeah. Crazy how I remember that. I mean, I didn't remember which act, but I remember, like, visually where I was. Thanks, Dan. That's funny. He's hoping for a manal. Love watching your insane runs and finding good gear. Thank you, dude. I'm so glad you enjoy it. Gonna throw some shrimp on the barbie. Throw it down with the Fosters. Does everyone think we drink Fosters here? I feel like people say that a lot. I feel like where I am, at least in Melbourne, it's like there's no like one beer, you know? There's no like one beer that everyone drinks. But in other parts of Australia, it might be more like there might be less variety. How much does the poison charm sell for, Vinny? How much are you offloading it for? Sup, Frederick? Welcome to the stream, dude. Just tuning in for the very end. 20! And you got a buyer! Bro! You're rich, baby! Congratulations, man! That's huge! That's awesome. Expensive as fuck? Yeah, who the fuck has 20 bear roots lying around? Jesus. Well, I mean, Vinny does now.
Could this be a trap?
That's insane. That's insane. Chuck those in. $15 MF is nice. The answer is JSP users, true. Struggling with the resistance penalty for hell difficulty. Any tips?
Salutations.
Yeah, I mean, there are some pretty good rune words that can help with resistant penalties, right? Like if you made like a spirit shield, that gives you decent ones. That's really good for paladins. Like if you found like a paladin shield, like it doesn't have to have the 4 sockets, like a white paladin shield with good all resistance on it, and then you did like this quest, like the Larzik quest where you can add sockets to it, then you could end up with something like this, and it gives you really good resistances, and also gives you faster cast rate, which is great for paladins as well. And smoke as well, yeah, true. I've got smoke. You just need a Neff and a Lum, right? Yeah, so smoke's a really good budget rune word for the resistances.
Could this
Yeah.
be a trap?
Or 4 perfect diamonds, yeah, that too. Live fire. The scarabs kill you so fast. Act 1 archers in a group murk me fast. Yeah, I mean, Act 1 archers in a group murk everyone fast. Yeah. You just gotta move in circular motions for those guys. Solid playthrough smoke is almost godlike. Yeah, it's so strong. Running a serpentine pattern, exactly. I have to be honest, after playing again recently, I don't get why everyone is terrified of souls. Yeah, if you've got good resistances, they're definitely less scary, aren't they? If you play offline, do items transfer to online? Nah, unfortunately not.
Could this be a trap?
Yeah, there's definitely a lot more things that I'm scared of than souls. I agree with you, Mike. I mean, I'm still a little bit scared of them, but like not as bad as like, honestly, archers or dolls or like moonlords. Heading out soon too. Got to take the daughter to the dentist and probably getting some stuff done too. Thanks for hanging out in the stream, Tomac. It's always fun having you here, dude. It's got a lot of you guys with dental visits today. We've already had 1 root canal for the stream. Dolls are hella scary, even on softcore. Yeah, just fucking blow up in your face.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna just do 3 more runs anyway. It's getting pretty late for me.
Could this
Oh,
be a trap?
Tamas with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much for your generosity, Tamas. You guys have gone absolutely insane this stream. Holy moly. Out of nowhere too. Thank you, Tamas. Just saw some grey names hurt my OCD.
Could this be a trap?
That's funny. Dude, literally everyone's green. That's fucking crazy. They're almost really good. 39 on the cold res, 23 on the fire, 8 on the poison with 24 magic find. It's like almost really good. Sup, Vargful? You're just tuning in right at the end, man. Just right at the very, very end. Yeah, just gonna do 2 more runs and then call it a night for me. It's getting pretty late. But could be in time for the for a godlike drop. Who knows?
Could this be a trap?
Dry rest booties? Nope. Mono, first SOJ on single player. Hell yeah, dog. There are 3 types of monsters that are very scary: souls, dolls, and death lords.
Afternoon.
I find archers very scary as well. I'd add archers to that list. Because they can all just hit you at once, you know? Enjoyed the stream, dude. Thank you, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I thought you were a Varkful for a second who just tuned in like 20 seconds ago. That's why I giggled. Alright, my dudes. I might call it there for the night. Sorry, I feel like there's so many people here right now, but it's getting a bit late for me. So I'll see you in the next stream. It's been a really, really fun one. So thank you all for hanging out. And as I said in my live stream, I'm starting a new tradition. Don't know if I'll continue it, of just leaving you with a little quote that has resonated with me in my life for whatever reason at the end of the streams. Pretty cheesy, I know, but I don't know. It seemed like a fun thing to do. And today's, I think, will be a quote from Rocky. I don't know which Rocky quote it is, but if you know your worth, then go out and get your worth, but you have to be willing to take the hits. And that last bit, you have to be willing to take the hits, is what really resonates with me. Especially with, like, just like making YouTube videos and live streaming, because you gotta put yourself out there, you know? And if you want to live, this is talking to myself, like if you want to actually live this lifestyle and actually make a career out of playing video games, then you gotta be willing to take the hits, man. And sometimes people are gonna be nasty and tell you things that you don't want to hear, but that's just, you just gotta roll with the punches. That's all part of it. Yeah. Adrian! Yeah. Thanks so much for tuning in though, dudes. Sorry for the cheese at the end. But I'll see you in the next stream. Take care, guys.